Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to the Critically Challenged cast. My name is Jeffrey, and Happy New Year, and a Happy New Decade too. We've had plenty of adventures into 2010s, and we're all prepared to keep role-playing in the 2020s, and, decades to come. So let's keep rolling dice and keep going on awesome adventures together. I'm also recording this right after midnight of the new year, so if I sound tired, it's because I am. But enough of me, let's get to what you're here for, episode 18 of Anarchy Sons, with special guest Marcos Valerio.
Alrighty then, welcome back Critically Challenged fans, all six of you.
Not many.
Yeah, hey, Bioto's back!
Love you, number 5.
Yeah, yay, number 5! And we have a special guest, which may or may not, depending on how this, the rest of this dungeon goes, may not be here today. We'll see if they survive. This one's gonna be fun. So, Mason, what happened last time?
Well, you see, last time I was here, we came into a dungeon and Bioto immediately fell into a hole. And we chased around a hologram, found out that the whole area was illusions, and we eventually had to fight said hologram under a crystal. We destroyed the crystal and took chunks of it. We didn't really understand the significance of it, but we knew it was worth something because someone appraised it. Then we eventually found some stairs, and we went down those stairs, and we were in a jungle area. And that's the last thing my character remembers, because he got removed from existence shortly after.
Yeah, he went to go and take a nap in the ship because he was out of spell slots.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep, that's
The ship
basically
is the safest spot.
safest spot.
Big facts.
After that, once you left, the entire jungle area was covered in snow because it was our Christmas episode.
And there was Formians there, right?
Yeah, there were Formians there. Turned out they weren't Formians. They were robots. They were Anacytes in some form of
Big
disguise.
facts.
So they were making themselves look like Formians.
It didn't seem like they were.
Yeah.
Oh, there was an illusion that made
They
them look like
believe themselves to be Formians.
that. Oh, I see.
Yeah, but once you saw past the illusion, they were Anacytes.
Animatronics.
Basically, yeah.
But without the singing and dancing, right?
Timothy, Akron, and Noki ended up fighting a giant, scary Anacyte with machine gun and flamethrowers.
What was it supposed to be initially? It was like some kind of like
supposed,
a
to be
worm.
supposed to be a mountain.
Yeah, so it was a mountain eel, and it was like caged up in this area, and they called it the Guardian, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we drilled like a little hole to look at it before we went to go
Oh,
fight
God.
it. So like we made like a little hole in like the wall with my mining laser.
Yeah.
And then we did like will checks because we thought it was an illusion, and so it went from a mountain eel to this like giant like beefy ass like robot. And
I failed that.
And I was like, Christian, let me hack it. I want to hack it. He's scary.
Yeah, and he turned off his machine gun and flamethrower arms.
Yep.
And so all he could do was melee attacks.
Which was equally scary.
With Anacytes, do they still have a body similar to what they're trying to look like, or are they just like a mech kind of?
No, they still had like their initial Anacyte bodies. It was just there was a lot.
They believe themselves to be a different creature. So
right.
how did they move their limbs and stuff?
It like all the illusion stuff made it look like they were. It's like the spell. I think it's called like Guise in 5e.
Yeah.
Where like you can just make a bunch of your parties look completely different.
Okay. Yeah.
Make them all look like me.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
everyone
hey
looks
guys! That's why it's
Everyone
called
looks
that
like
because they don't know who they are.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a similar spell. But after that, you guys encountered a ancient dragon. That's what the Guardian was protecting the world from.
Ancient green dragon.
Ancient green dragon was in the next room. Turned out that was also fake.
Thank God.
Yeah, your character
Well, it
found
was
that
kind
out,
of
actually.
fake because there was
My
like
character
3
was on the
like
ship, I thought.
spaceships that were like
You actually
hovering
joined
way
us.
up above, and
you
so
want
like
to?
that's what caused the dragon to like have its effect. So when it like breathed fire, like the spaceships like shot lasers down and like made explosions happen and things. So
Speaking of which, yeah, everyone takes 14 damage from the last episode.
What?
Yeah, because everyone only half that damage. So I just re-rolled the damage.
Does that include me? You fell down a hole.
Yes. No, you take 40 damage from the hole.
I mean, consider how far I'm falling. This is probably for the best.
Oh, I'm still falling.
it's a 14.
Yeah, 14 points of damage. And then all of you. The first, you know what, Jeffrey, you take less because half of it is piercing damage.
Oh no, we already discussed this. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was at
Do you have-
47.
I didn't know
Yeah,
if you kept your.
I already have damage.
Okay, cool. Then
Okay,
keep
sure.
whatever damage you had. Mason
Keep it
take
okay.
14 points of damage.
I died. Just
Okay,
kidding.
cool. Cool.
Nice.
wizards and all that.
Yeah. And my ancient green dragon had some casualties at least. And then you guys basically just ran past the dragon into
ran through the dragon.
Yeah, ran through the dragon, my bad. Into the next room. But we're going to start off with Biodo. Biodo, you just see, your senses seem like you're just falling down like an endless hole. And, like the scene in Spy Kids 2 where they're falling in the... they're falling into
Forever, right?
Yeah, they're falling into the volcano and it's just like, oh wait, there's just a wind machine at the bottom of this.
This reminds me of Space Cancun.
Space what?
Space Cancun.
Space Cancun. Yeah, so once you realize that this hole's not stopping, you break the illusion, climb out of the hole, and you're in a featureless white room.
Fuck, what was my accent again? It was
Russian.
Okay. Oh shit. Hello, Metal Man, are you there?
I'd say he's not within 100 feet. I
No,
think that's the range
Definitely not.
So then no.
So yeah, no.
What do I see along this featureless white room?
It's basically just like just white tiles, probably like 20 feet, white tiled ceilings. Nothing.
But the walls.
Yeah. There is walls, but no, just you're just in like basically just like a blank room.
Do I see any sort of entrance or exit?
Outside of the one that
I fell from.
You fell from, yeah. So there's basically on the other side of a hole. So there's like a 10-foot hole, and then the entrance that you came into.
You said there's a 10-foot hole,
Yeah, 10 foot, 10
10-foot wide.
wide hole,
Mhm.
and then the entrance that you guys came into, or that you came into, fell into the hole, got out. Now you're on the other side.
All right, time to turn on my haste circuit and just sprint toward.
So you just, all right. Well, we'll see where this room ends, and then you keep running. You pass through the first holographic wall, the room where all the quartz are. You see a large door.
Okay.
So keep going.
Keep running.
Keep running. Just Terminator running.
Pure rage.
You're running down these stairs. You see a snowy forest. You just
You run past that too?
yeah,
Okay.
keep running. You see several Formians just kind of like working. They're just like gathering materials and everything. You just run straight past them. They're like, "Oh, it's okay. The Guardian will protect us." You keep running.
We have
There's
pointed that one guy as the Guardian.
there is like this very tight like wooden picket fence. The spikes are probably like 10 feet tall.
Oh, smash through that.
Yeah, just smash through that. Or go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, this is a good thing. I have high athletics. That was not actually.
It didn't count because it didn't roll.
Ah, okay.
Wait.
Worse.
That is gonna be a 19.
19. So you run into it. The whole thing starts shaking. You loosen like a lot of this. You can easily just like you loosen a lot of it. Yeah. You don't necessarily break it, but you have enough to where like your hands can kind of. So you climb over it. You jump over. You see just like one lone Formian with a spear, looking at you, and he's like, I'm the Guardian. Please tell me you're with the other guys."
If you're talking about the Metal Man and the Shiny Man and don't know what the other ones were.
They went that way, as he points to just like another door on the other side of this.
You're gonna
Thank
run through
you.
that.
I'll be back.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
As you continue running, you just see an ancient green dragon just standing there, like superimposing. There's like a lot of like these thorny vines and everything, and he's just like looking down into this like small doorway on the other side of him, and he's like, "Fuck no! Come back here! Get back here! I wasn't done with you guys! Get back here! Get back here!" And probably around this time, yeah, the spell ends. So you see like a lot of like debris.
Mhm.
A lot of these vines are like torn up, and they have like scorch marks and everything. And just like a large dragon, just kind of like his head is as close to the door as it can, but he's standing up at this point.
In
Hey,
between his legs.
Skelly Man, did you see some like metal men and some squishy men pass through here?
You see like his neck kind of rolls down underneath his stomach, and he's like, "Ah, yes, I did. Are you with them?"
No, I'm chasing them.
"Oh, good. They went that way." Alrighty then. So, Reed, that'll be one round. So he'll show up in the next round.
This man literally ran the whole round.
Yeah, he just ran one full round through the entire floor. Everyone else.
And I deactivate my haste circuit.
Yeah, because I think it lasts for like a minute or something.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Yeah, the haste circuit lasts for quite a while because it has like a charge to it, and so as long as you have charge, it keeps going.
Alrighty then. So everyone else, you can go ahead and put yourself. That's the door over there. Put yourself where you think you would be. Oh, okay, yeah. Right behind the. Oh my wa.
Teleports behind you. You're already dead.
All right, and we'll put Noki over here.
Yeah, and then we'll put Cum Wizard here.
And Biodo,
I forgot about that.
You'll be outside. Just
right
outside.
at the door.
Right outside next to the dragon. So right at this point, you're having your conversation with the ancient green dragon. He had a name, but I couldn't find my notes, so I don't remember what his
I
name
don't
was.
remember either.
I don't either.
But
Oh,
you
God,
guys
he's the
will
ancient
as soon
green
as
dragon.
you listen to episode 17 of An-R-K Sons.
Yeah, that's our 1 hour one.
That's
I think
48 minutes.
48 minutes.
Shameless plug is
episode.
shameless.
You,
Alright.
Of course, we plug ourselves in our own podcast.
Dude, that's kind of like lowbrow.
No,
No, it's super highbrow, man. We got this. We know what we're doing.
I'm
So-
highborn.
As everyone else enters this room, you see a lot of just like these strange like almost like they're I guess they would be like silverish pods, just kind of like spread throughout this room. Yeah, just kind of like
When you say pods, do you mean like plant-like pods,
Yeah.
or do you? Okay.
they're very like plant-like pods, just kind of like spread throughout sporadically. In the center of the room, you see this large like vine-like creature. It has several of these like plant-like pods embedded inside of it, and
Oh, I
one
see.
kind of giant glowing yellow eye. Thanks for ever got me this sweet Christmas present because it came with the moonflower. Yeah, this expo marker that I'm using to draw where the pods are.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored by EXO, but if
Expo.
Expo wants to hit me up, you know, wouldn't be down for? I'd be down for that.
Who's
And also,
sponsors?
thank you, Mountain Dew, for these refreshing beverages. Not
Hit me up,
sponsored.
Mountain Dew.
Hit me a Mountain Dew, I'll totally just tattoo you guys.
But yeah, so you see this large like plant-like creature in the center. And it's supposed to be green like it was on the picture. It has like this dark purplish hue to the vines itself.
Mhm.
And there's just like a very thin layer of vines around. It's not enough to impose any difficult terrain or anything.
Uh-huh.
But it's just like vine like it as if like its roots are kind of spread
Just
throughout this
spread throughout the
entire
room.
throughout this entire room.
Can
Okay.
I make a life science check to identify the creature and find out like
You
things
can
about it?
certainly try.
Cool. I'll spend a resolve point to get +2 to it.
Okay.
I rolled a 2, so it's gonna be a 22.
I don't think.
Shit.
I think that actually fails
Damn.
because he has a CR rating of 1 million. So
Big goose.
yeah, sorry, kid.
not any
You rolled a
better.
3.
So 20. You said 22.
Mhm.
Yeah, 22 fails.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's this large, just plant-like creature on the bottom of all these things.
Does a health bar appear at
Yeah.
all yet?
So as you
At the top of your screen, a health
at
bar
the top of your
appears.
screen, a
It'll
health
say
bar
its name and
appears.
everything.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah,
Zelda.
it says Moonflower, and this Moonflower looks at you and says, "Well, looks like you guys made it through the dungeon. Congratulations!"
Oh my god, it
Dipshits.
talks.
Oh shit.
Of course
Yeah,
I
all
talk.
character says.
I've
Of course
seen
I
a-
talk. It picks up on the microphone. That's why.
I've only seen a couple of plants talk before, but not one as big as you.
Ah, well, very few plants get as big as me.
Is this the plant we're supposed to take with us?
We don't know,
Don't know.
but
I hope
that's
not.
pretty good guess. Who are you?
I'm Moonflower.
What? Okay, and what is Moonflower?
Moonflower is Moonflower.
Okay, that tells me nothing.
Hey, I think it's a moonflower.
We're underground
Timothy,
right now,
I
right?
believe you're right.
Have
Thanks,
you heard
man.
of a
I
plant
do a
that
lot of
grows
research.
made of metal?
Nope.
Hold on, I sense something.
What was
Yeah.
that plant called, Christian?
I don't think you need to sense it because I think he's like screaming the whole time he's ready. Just
No, I'm just screaming just
What is it?
Plantine?
Plantine?
Yeah, Plantine.
Have you heard of Plantine then?
Nope, definitely not here.
Oh,
You
okay.
wouldn't be Plantine, would you?
Nope.
Hey, is it
I'm
real?
Moonflower.
Is it real?
Oh,
How
do I
can you
check
be
that? 'Cause last
moonflower
time I
if you
tried,
do
I
not
couldn't.
near
You have
moon?
to make a
I guess perception, right?
You have to make a
Uh,
will save.
will
Oh,
save.
will
Oh,
save.
okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
You gotta make it something.
Why are you making will saves?
Okay.
Try to disbelieve.
Big
You have to
yikes.
say,
It's real, Christian.
what you get?
24.
24?
Nat 1.
Nat 1?
Same. That
I'm
one.
going to roll, but I want to see what my roll. Okay, you got 5. 20, not natural.
20 not natural? Dirty 20? So, Timothy and Akron don't see anything. They still hear the voice, but they don't see anything directly in front of them.
Hey, you think this is what the dragon thing was like last time?
I don't know
No.
what you're
But-
talking
We
about
walked
because
through
I
that
just
thing.
blinked and then all of a sudden it's gone.
Guys,
Yeah.
trust me, I am the leading expert
Yeah.
here, I think,
Okay.
on illusions. This is the real deal.
Well, let me tell you something. You're wrong.
Look,
No.
That is
Anyways.
impossible.
Anyways, what are these bulbous?
What are you looking
Metal
for anyway?
things.
yeah,
I'd like
are
to-
those
I'd like
still
to-
there? Is
I'd
there
like to
still
try to
vines
invest-
around
Yes,
the room?
yeah. All
are probably
the
those
vines
things.
and stuff is still in the room.
Okay.
And all those pods are there. Oh, those are my spores.
I knew it.
Can I do like a life science or engineering check on them to find out what they are?
Yeah.
Maybe a will save.
Okay.
That'll be
Or-
life science.
It would be life science. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll use a resolve to add 1
Okay.
or 2 to it. That's going to be a 29.
29. Yeah, so these are just kind of like natural, like essentially whenever this moonflower is like a carnivorous creature,
Mhm.
and so whenever it like eats something, it starts to sprout.
This is a Zelda
So this
boss.
is essentially like eventually another moonflower will grow from
From the
this,
buds
these
or
pods.
pods.
But the moonflower isn't real.
You
This
don't
one
see the
is.
moonflower.
So,
We
But
don't
it
know
is.
where it is.
you guys, I've been following for quite a while. What are we here for?
We need to fight that.
I think
Fight
it's
me?
like a
No, you
Wizard
don't.
of Oz.
Oh, well, what do you
Yeah, where
want?
it's just like an
Where it's
illusion,
the
but it's
illusion
really
right
somewhere
there,
else.
but
Yeah.
somewhere
Why,
else, yeah.
why are you in this dungeon then?
This is where I live.
How tall is the room?
It's probably a good. Let's see. This is a huge creature, so I'll say a good 30 feet.
I'd like to look around the room and see if maybe this moonflower is hiding somewhere.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
What's my
I
perception?
will also do the same. Actually, should I? My perception is like shit.
23.
23.
Nah, it's
Oh yeah. No, he's here too.
Do you know where we can find
it's
the
a 14,
illusion
but
room?
it's negligible.
Wait, do I know that's in here? I see it on the map.
You should know
You,
it's in here.
you presume it's here somewhere. here. This
Bro,
is kind of where
just have your
you don't see like
character
another
sheet
door,
tattooed.
Mm.
Yeah, you'll never lose it.
Here we go.
as you've seen like in the previous rooms.
Every time we level up.
All right. So
You have to
Noki
erase something.
Noki succeeded at disbelieving
HP
the illusion. She only got a
Have to use
18
one of
for her
those
perception
lasers.
check. So Noki's looking around. She's looking around with you guys.
Okay.
She doesn't. Oh, what did you guys get for perception?
14.
23.
14 and 23. You guys don't see anything in the immediate, like outside of just these pods and like the roots on the ground.
I have a
don't
really
see
high one if
anything.
you want me to check, but my
Yeah.
character
But-
isn't thinking to check.
Yeah, and you still think that the thing that's in front of
Yeah.
us is real.
We could just ask him
Hey,
still
you
to.
think,
So-
you think if
it's
I
a hidden
destroy
room.
one of its little pods, it'll pop
I'm
out?
still a little pissed off.
Hiding?
I'm gonna destroy
It's
the
right here in
pod right
front of
next to me.
us.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah, you keep believing that.
we still saw what that thing looked like before we blinked
Oh,
and it
shit.
disappeared. So maybe
I would rather know where it's at though than it
Do I need to make an attack, or-
I
Yes,
just
you
don't
do.
want to risk like us
Wait,
getting
what
in
are you
any
doing?
danger. But I suppose we're in any danger.
I was just gonna
either
ask
way.
it if we could pass
Yeah.
and where the door is.
I say yeah. Give it your best shot.
I will be
Literally.
right back.
I think he's hitting it already.
Okay.
I need to grab the other book.
Yes.
Which book?
There's
Which
two on the
one?
floor
In
right here.
Archive 2? I don't know if it's down here.
It's not down here.
Did
Yeah.
you check behind your ears?
You're right, I should have.
Dun, dun,
Is it
dun.
on the table?
No, that's the first one.
Mm.
Listen, I see no problem with me just randomly attacking this thing.
Yeah. Liquid metal.
I was just gonna ask it where
uh,
the door was.
Whatchamacallit? Living metal.
That's cool.
Yeah,
You can do that.
I'm gonna do it.
What are you
But
doing?
We're already attacking. I
Well-
said, let's just ask him where the door is and see if he's friendly first.
Oh yeah, sure.
Rather
Hey, where's
than
the
just,
door?
Like, attack his children or whatever these things are, or the husk. that
Pretty
come
much
out.
everything here has not been friendly, except for the Formians.
Well, he's been talking to us.
I don't know. I'm still a little pissed off that I was following for so long and no one came to help me.
You didn't know where you were.
You kind of just
You,
vanished.
you were falling for 3 sessions or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Be honest, I thought you just went and got drunk. It's pretty
I
routine of you.
mean, I did get drunk while I was falling. To be fair.
Yeah. Yes, he's got a really big
I wasn't worried
flask
about you.
on him at all
He
times.
just opened the alcohol and all flowed up, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
Just like this is convenient.
Yeah. The Moonflower looks at you and he says like, "Oh man, they just left you fall. That's pretty fucked up."
I know, so I'm a little
No,
pissed
don't
off.
take a side. Don't take
So
a side.
go ahead and make an attack roll, Reed.
Alright, so that is gonna be
Damn, he just sympathized with you, and you're gonna kill this little pod.
33.
Yes.
33 definitely hits.
What the fuck?
Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
That doesn't count.
However much damage you want to roll. Reed.
Snake eyes. If snakes had 3
22.
eyes.
22. All right then. So you see this pod. You're using your tactical sword.
Your buzzword.
Your
Buzzblade,
sword?
yeah.
So yeah, you activate this chainsaw on your sword and just
Oh,
as you just like
shit.
slice through this pod.
I was
pod's-
made for this.
Like the pod like slashes open, and there is like the acidic remains of like this humanoid creature.
Oh shit.
It's
the
like
chainsaw
the
starts
flesh.
cutting
Yeah.
through.
No, you cut through the thing and like basically like this like corpse falls. It's the entire
Oh,
body is like just like deteriorated by acid. As the Moonflower's like, please don't do that.
That's pretty nasty,
I'd
man.
rather you if you didn't do that.
Can I roll a will save to see if this triggers my PTSD?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I try to use intimidate on the illusion
So
that I think is real?
that is going to be a 12.
A 12. You're starting to get a little bit of flashbacks, but not enough to impede you at all.
Reed, I like your style. You
Christian.
asked the
If-
Can
DM
I-
to put a debuff
if
on
he
you.
rolled too low, would he go berserk?
No, I wouldn't say berserk.
You
What
would just
did
have
you
to
say?
Could
So I
he
was
go
saying,
berserk?
could I do an intimidate check on this illusion that I believe to be real?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna say,
You're
the
trying
thing I'm
to
gonna say,
intimidate it? Jeez.
if you don't tell us where either the Plantine is or how to get through this floor, he's gonna keep doing that to all of these pods. Wow, that rolled low.
Ouch.
What's
Do
your
what?
roll?
With my bonus, it is a 20. What is that? 21.
21. Reed, what's your do you have your
No,
intimidate
not 21.
My
23.
intimidate is plus 10.
21.
plus 10?
Do you want me to intimidate? I have plus 14.
No. Do you know how many ranks you have by chance or no?
It is. I have 10
What's your-
ranks.
You have 10 ranks. Okay. So I'll say Reed's helping you. So
Oh.
you add 10,
So 31.
31. So the plant's like the Moonflower looks at you and says, "All right, you caught me. I may or may not be made out of that Plantine. But I'd much rather you guys not take it, cause it's me."
I'm going to charge the next bulb.
What?
Can we
So I gotta
take
charge
some
next
of you
bulb.
and not all of you?
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
we just need enough of you
We need a
to
sample.
grow a new you.
The problem with that is, you need my roots, and that's what's keeping me here. So I'd rather you not.
So what if we just took like one route?
No, I kind of need those.
What if
if
we just
you-
took you?
What if? What?
How do you reproduce?
What if we just took all of you?
I only reproduce when I, eat people.
Is
Yes.
that what these pods are?
Eventually there'll be other moonflowers.
From these pods?
Yeah, it's gonna
Could we
start.
take one of these, or do they have to grow here?
No, I prefer them growing here.
I
Wow.
kind of
Well,
don't
what if we just
like
need one?
that idea
Charge
of
the
taking
next
home
one.
a corpse.
Charge the next one.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Oh my god!
Hold on.
No,
Don't
no.
break all of them.
Wait,
I'm not-
wait,
I'm
wait,
not-
wait,
At
They're
least
cooperating.
Oh shit.
Alright, so that is going to be a 19.
Is that another intimidate?
19 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
That is going to be 22.
22.
Different
yeah.
numbers, though.
So 22 is you get slice through it, and another body just.
Can that be a new
falls out.
intimidate score also?
Yeah, go ahead and make me another
Alright,
intimidate check,
with this dice now.
and then plus Reed's 10 as well.
Alright, that's much higher. That one. Where's intimidate on here? Sorry. So 37.
37. Is that with
Yeah.
Reed's plus 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so 37. The
wasn't
Plantain's like, shit. So sorry, Reed. Reed, I got a natural 20.
Nice.
Damn.
So you
It's
take.
gonna just start killing us.
So,
Intimidators.
shit. So 7. 11, 21 points of damage. And I need you
What
to
the
make me
fuck?
a
From-
reflex save.
From where?
What do we see?
You guys,
What
whoever
do me and Reed
sees,
see?
yeah, you and Reed see that this plant goes up and just bites Reed, and you need you to make me a reflex
What
save.
does everyone else see?
Alright, so that is
yeah.
gonna be
Yeah,
a
Christian, what do we
Courtesy.
see?
You just see Reed just get picked
14.
up. 14. You see Reed get picked up and disappear.
From where?
And Mason, you see this plant pick him up and swallow him.
What if he only
Where-
exists as an illusion?
what picks him up is what I mean.
You just see like something
We
from
see
this
nothing.
area. Yeah, you just see like
We see nothing.
you just see Byodo get picked up and then disappear.
What if the illusions are real and the real things are illusions? And when we try to will save something, we're actually seeing an illusion afterwards.
If I can't see him, he can't see me.
Christian's not smart enough to do that.
What if that's
Alright
what the
then,
illusion
so I
ring
need
does?
everyone to roll initiative.
If we take his corpse, we need him alive, probably, right?
Probably. 17? Oh no, that's 18. My bad.
Reed, I don't think you
18?
should attack the next one yet.
That's 20.
Yeah.
Not Nat.
He was
Okay.
cooperating
Yeah,
out the
You can,
ass.
you can stay back a little bit.
Well,
15.
currently,
15.
Oh
No,
my bad. You don't have a
I'm
choice.
right where I
That's-
want. I said I'm right where I want him.
Zez, what did you get?
You
Oh,
gotta,
I
you gotta pull a
got
move like
a
I did with my
10.
berserker, where you just like
You know, a
jump out
nice
from the
even
inside.
number right in the middle.
Alright, and
See,
Nick
his
gets-
biggest mistake was taking the guy with the chainsaw and bringing him closer.
That's true.
That would be a
You are
mistake
the plant
if,
hater here.
If he was not an illusion.
Mason, what did you get? Sorry, you got a 10.
We're gonna call you
Yeah.
the lumberjack from now on.
Alrighty then. I got
Yoda
14.
the Scarlet
Did you get mine,
Lumberjack.
Christian?
Yeah, you got a 14,
15.
15. And Akron, what did you get?
18.
18. Okay, yeah. I actually got pretty close to what I thought the initiative score was going to be. I
Nice.
think I was only off by 1. Just by total luck. Alrighty then. So,
Oh well, we don't want the DM to be lucky.
So,
Else we'll
can
die.
I tell where I'm grabbed?
you got swallowed,
Oh.
essentially. You got entirely swallowed into
Does that mean he died?
You just
like
vanished.
in
Oh,
D&D,
so-
the swallow
so I-
action?
I did actually get swallowed,
You
or
actually did get swallowed, yeah.
awesome. I'm gonna just cut my way out of there.
You would if you could,
I can't.
but you can't.
Aren't you into
What's
that?
a swallowed condition?
Hey.
That is a
Where'd
good
he go?
question, but I'm
I
pretty sure.
Don't-
Because in D&D, that just instantly kills the
It
player.
seems like
No,
the
no, he's not.
darkness in the
It's-
corner
It's
just kind of
that he doesn't get instantly killed. I'll tell him that much.
Okay,
Well,
that's
that's
good.
why-
Because
I
in
thought-
D&D, it's like
Regular
bite and then
darkness.
swallow instantly
You
kills
saw
you.
darkness? I didn't
No,
see
I thought in
nothing.
D&D you got like, you could like cut out of stuff.
I'm
Maybe,
just
but
trying
not
to
in
make
the
some
edition
kind
I'm
of
thinking
sense
of.
of this.
Which
Ah.
edition are you thinking of?
In
Didn't we
5e,
just take
there's
some
a
of these
monster
things
that
and
has a
run?
bite, and then if it
Oh.
bites, you have to make
Oh.
a saving throw, and if it achieves to swallow,
I
then
don't
you
want that
die.
I don't know
either.
why I was looking at
No,
it.
because I'm pretty sure like
None
one
of
of those
those
is the
corpses
like
in there.
T-Rex, and the T-Rex
Well,
can
I mean,
like
if that's
swallow
what it
you.
takes
That's
to
in
make
But-
this.
3.5.
Yeah, so in
Anti-
3.5 there should be
that's
rules
what
that
it
like
takes.
Just
you're able
very
to, like,
inhumane.
basically struggle your way out
Oh, well, I don't think
Really
that's
don't
in
care
5e.
about
because you
humans,
like because
so,
you like
yeah.
you take acidic and like crushing damage.
I know.
Yeah, so the
I know
moonflower is
you
a
don't.
little bit different.
Other races are okay.
That's why.
Oh,
Oh,
no
I'm just dead.
Yeah, so you just die.
Like
Oh,
straight
see you
up
guys
Next
next
character's gonna
week.
be a human.
from an
Yeah,
illusion.
so it says. Let's see.
What if Fiona was an illusion as well?
Make
Let me check real
a
quick.
human. And purposely make it
and
to
then
where
he's just
he
gonna, like-
can't deal with him.
Yeah.
So, says swallow. If the moonflower successfully swallows a target, the creature remains inside the moonflower for 2 rounds, during which the victim takes no damage and the moonflower can't swallow another creature. After this time, the target is enclosed in a digestive pod and
Oh, I'm
expelled.
thinking of different,
into a
different
space
game
adjacent
with
to the
swallow
moonflower.
dice.
The pod acts as swallowing the creature when the same creature swallows whole statistics, but deals acid damage. The creature cannot use athletics to climb out of this enclosed pod. Other creatures can attack the pod, but enclosed pod takes damage equal to half the damage dealt to the pod. An external attacker can avoid dealing the enclosed creature damage by using bladed weapons to make one attack against the pod as a full action.
How many pods are there?
What if we
Total?
just brought
Wait,
food
so-
to eat and then
So let me
have it
see
give us a
if
pod?
there's
Why did we have
universal
to kill
rules
it?
about being
I don't
swallowed.
know.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist.
Because I think, if anything,
Yeah,
it
but
would be
It's not real.
This
Swallow
one's
whole.
not real, but I think that there is a real one that we're aggressing against by destroying these.
No, yeah, that's for sure. There is a real one
If the
somewhere.
Where
creature's
did Fiona
attack
go?
rolls
I don't know. I saw him get eaten.
automatically grapples the foe
There's
as
no
part of
plan
his
there.
action.
No. I know
Doesn't
that.
need to
He
fill
doesn't
in
know
for
that. But
his
what I'm saying as
grapple.
Mason is that I don't think it's a good idea to be in this fight at all.
Yeah, that's why I asked Akron if we just want to
Oh, no,
grab
for
some of
sure.
these pods and run.
Yeah.
Grab my pod, please.
But I don't want to leave Yoda behind.
There has to be a trade. No.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh wait, he already turned you into a pod. We'll just take you back.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
great idea.
I'm not liking this
Fuck,
idea
but this-
anymore.
And what we're
Timothy
gonna
will
be giving
sacrifice
to,
himself for the cause.
Yeah,
Oh,
but-
Timothy will.
what we're giving to the floating gardens is going to be a Russian-speaking moonflower after that.
Yeah.
It's gonna like grow. And...
My friends
I will
abandoned
eat you,
me
dog.
in the guts of an animal.
And the guts of a plant.
I
Oh,
fell for
I
the
now
Want some of me?
I now seek for the blood again.
What's that famous prison in Russia? Or gulag?
Gulag?
Yeah.
Oh, the gulags?
The gulag.
That beast was a bigger or better prison than the gulag.
A target can attempt to cut his way out.
Oh,
The
they
smaller
can
creature
cut
has the
it
same EAC as exterior, and the KC is that of exterior -4. By dealing the amount of damage equal to 1/4 of the swallowing creature's total HP.
What if the moonflower is
So
just
any attack does
invisible
not
and
deal
then it's
slashing damage,
illusioning
only
the
half the
moonflower
normal
around
damage.
itself?
So
That
any
would be
attack
pretty
that does
funny.
not
That's
deal
why
slashing
Reed
damage,
is
only deals
invisible
half its
now
normal
because
damage.
he's inside
Good
his
thing
own
I deal
so
slash
get
damage.
out of
That would be
its
awesome.
way. Cannot use swallow hold again until that damage is healed. Okay, so you can attempt to cut out.
Hell yeah.
You're
So
just
you have
gonna
2 turns to
reenact
attempt to
the
cut out.
We're gonna see
Okay,
like a
so,
chainsaw switching out and then just blood everywhere.
Alright, so go ahead and make your attack.
Or you're gonna see.
Alright,
we're
so
see
that's
the
gonna be
monster.
a 20, not nat.
A not natural 20?
Yes.
That does hit because
Yes.
I think it gets a -4 to.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so 20 hits.
And then zoom. That is 21.
21. Okay, you're still swallowed, but you did 21 points. Yeah, you did.
Is it? Do I have to do a one attack or just like total?
Once you do
Okay.
a quarter of its health,
No, it regenerates
you
immediately.
come out. You come out. But okay, you did.
You're gonna come out?
You did,
Oh,
come
20 points of
out.
damage? You did 20 points of damage.
21.
21. Okay, so. All right. Next is gonna be Acheron's turn.
Okay. Then let's see here.
Yeah, so
I
all
don't
you
know
hear
where
is
Byodo is.
like Russian screams and then just and then chainsaws.
But I don't know where he is.
Well, we can just
You-
follow the noise.
Okay.
You
Don't
can-
follow the noise. You
Go
gotta walk
ahead
into the
and
chainsaw.
go ahead and make a.
Well,
make a
I was just
perception
gonna
check.
shoot
Okay.
my gun at the noise.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's 11.
11. You hear the noise. You can't exactly pin where it's coming from, but you hear it.
Then I guess what I'm going to do is try to lure it out by destroying more pods.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
Where's the?
we
core-
only
can-
need
can I see
one.
the core rulebook?
I don't know. Can you?
Cool.
We only need 1/2.
Oh shit. Do I believe the creature to be magical?
I need to charge up my
Like the creature's like
points
made out
somehow.
of magic, or
Or
I
like
mean,
it has any
If
magic
you're in
effect?
combat, can't you just charge
it's
it every
under
round
like a
like
magical
that?
It's
effect.
true, but I
Like,
also
is
don't
there
know what's going
anything
on.
that is magic about it?
Well,
Because
you
I wanted
just
to
saw
spell
Byodo
magic targeting
vanish.
the
So
Yeah,
I
creature.
that's exactly
I
what
would,
If I
I would
believe
think
that.
it's time to start charging.
you
Yeah.
you don't
Hey,
know.
get on fire! Come
Oh.
on.
This, yeah, this all the illusions
Actually, I
in
won't-
I
this,
can't detect
you
their
can't
illusion
use,
or
I
you
not.
will
can't
not do
use
this.
it. You can't use like detect magic.
Go to where
Right.
To
I
detect
saw
this illusion, and you
Byodo
failed the
last.
will save, so you don't know if
Corona.
it is.
Would it be
magical.
reasonable
Here's a
for me to
question.
gamble and
In
dispel
case they're-
magic, or is
they're
that too
right
meta?
next to me,
these
they're
No,
days?
still
you
taking
can-
I have.
damage.
Oh,
You
some
try it.
problem
Would
asking
applying
about-
breach to my
I'm reading
sword
through
help
this
me
right
get
now.
out
Just
anyway?
No,
Yeah,
these breaches
swap it out
only
at some point
for.
sometime soon.
It is
Um,
normally for like walls and
and-
stuff.
Yeah,
Solarians,
no,
when you
but,
level up to 9th level,
that's a good idea.
you can get extra manifestation.
Oh.
And you could have 2.
I just needed to see
At
some
once.
tactical
Okay.
rules.
As long as I think it says you're fully.
What book is
Yeah,
that?
whenever you're fully attuned, this is the character operations.
Alright,
So once
Jeffrey,
you're fully attuned, you could have 2 active ones.
what are you gonna do, Jeffrey?
So, first off, I'm going to be like, Byodo, where'd you go?
You just hear it muffled. Oh,
Okay, and then with that, I'm going to go to his last location where I saw him, which was, it was towards this corner, right?
It was the second
by
part.
that second pod.
So then I'm going to go right here, and I'm
You're
actually
gonna
going
get flanked by nothing in a pod?
I'm going to,
Well, the pod's gone.
Yeah, oh yeah, that pod
this
is,
pod's gone.
that
So
pod is-
I'm just going to be right
Shoot
here.
straight up.
Oh, okay.
So then I'm going to go ahead and activate Corona.
Okay.
Is this pod's also gone, right?
So
Reed?
Hmm?
This pod's gone too?
I engulf myself in a black
gone, they're
flame,
broken.
and I end my turn.
Yeah, we'll just mark where they were.
Alright.
With
Just
that
with
little-
X's, I guess.
No, I already drew this. I already drew
Draw
this
a really good stick
That's fair.
figure
Alright,
going
next
like this.
is Timothy.
Yeah.
I would like to do a perception check to try to find out where Reed is.
Okay, go ahead.
Just follow the Russian screaming.
It's gonna be 12
Give me
plus
back my Russian.
15, so 27.
27. You know he's somewhere like, you hear like the scream is coming from, basically like around where he disappeared from. So you know like precisely like, all
But
right,
I
he's
can't
somewhere.
like I
you
can't
can't
like pinpoint it
You
into
can't like,
more
oh,
like
he's
a,
from
like
like this square. Like you can't really.
a. Okay.
Throw a
He's
grenade.
So
somewhere
then-
over. He's somewhere like
I think I
in
do
this
have a
corner.
grenade, but it's in the
I can
extra
mitigate it.
dimensional. It's in the extra dimensional. Whatchamacallit.
Give me the
Um,
fridge.
You said it's somewhere in this corner, Christian? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
somewhere in that corner.
Okay, then I want to aim in the center of that corner, I guess.
Okay.
And I'll shoot there. See if anything happens.
All right, go ahead and make your shot. Shoot your shot.
dude.
That's gonna be 8 plus 14, so 22.
22. I believe 22 misses because you don't know exactly where it is.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. 1, 2, imprecise. Okay. That doesn't help me at all. Creature with blind sense. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say that misses.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Okay, go ahead.
That's gonna be 9 plus. It's a -4, right?
Right,
For
for the
that.
second attack.
So it's only gonna be a 19. So
19.
yours.
So is this with the machine
What are
gun,
you
right?
attacking?
Yeah.
The pod?
I'm attacking this square right here because Christian said that from this back corner.
Oh, I see. So you're just shooting straight through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see
In
Curtis
an attempt to hit something.
pulling up with like a Rambo-esque
Yeah.
machine gun and just. Mason, you have no idea. Timothy. shoot.
Jeffrey's character.
Zaz,
Zaz.
you haven't seen this machine gun before. You just kind of seemingly pulled it out.
He's also coming out with a
Okay.
machine gun.
Hey,
What's
yeah, sometimes you just have
Speaking of
to.
take on beer. Actually, that gun Campbell uses is, but I'm not.
Mason, it's your turn.
What do you think? I'm going to. Let me look up suggestion real quick, or maybe I'll do that next turn. I'll just summon my Wisp ally this turn,
Okay.
and then have it follow the illusion that I think is real.
Okay.
So I guess it just sits where he is. and
Yeah.
does
So
nothing.
there's a little floating little wisp ally
Yeah,
flying around the moonflower, which will
exactly.
be denoted by this thing. 'Cause
Nice.
that should fit on the other end.
And since I believe it's real, I think that the Wisp ally will automatically like follow the illusion whenever it moves.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay.
All right. 64. That was Zad's turn. Now it's Noki's turn. Okay. I'll read through that stuff in a second. Noki's going to. She's aware that it's not real, so she is going to do a perception check. She got a natural 20.
Damn.
This die is fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
You should
This
let
is
me
the-
roll it a
This
few
is
times.
the
It won't work
this is the
afterwards.
natural 20 that I used to eat Reed immediately.
Do you want to be on the player's side?
Dude, no way. So Noki's like so she doesn't see the wisp ally, but she can like she's looking over there and she's like, all right.
Oh, she doesn't see any Wisp ally?
She sees the wisp ally, but she
Oh.
doesn't see the she just sees like the wisp ally floating over nothing essentially.
Yeah.
She's like, guys, they're in that corner. Get them, because get them is a movement action. And so
Oh,
everyone
she's
has-
casting Get 'em.
Yeah, she casts get them.
Got him.
Yeah, and so
That's the past tense
She's
of
like,
casting
he-
Get 'em.
I think it's in that corner. Get them, and she's saying that it's right
Like,
where
there's a +2.
right
to-
where it's a
right where I
plus
was trying to
2,
shoot.
right where you're trying
Nice.
to shoot, but you missed.
Damn.
Fair enough.
It wasn't until you have like a general sense of where
You should have been like, I shoot
where
this
it
square.
is. No, he didn't.
No, that's
Oh,
what I
you
said.
did.
I
Yeah,
would've
but-
said I shoot
but
that
like
square.
it's
Yeah.
like wiggling and stuff. You couldn't get like
Yeah.
an actual beat on.
Well,
it.
because it is technically invisible, correct?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
It seemingly is invisible.
Because if
Um,
it's not technically invisible, then I don't remember exactly how this ability works, but
Detect magic would let me know if I
What is
could,
it
or do I
called?
need?
So-
Oh, I have seen invisibility. I'll just do that on my next turn.
Ah, what? It's almost like I.
Yeah, because the seeking weapon fusion isn't active against things that are invisible.
So if
But
I
it
do
negates,
see
like, cover and stuff like
invisibility next turn, Christian, and I sync my wisp bow on it, would that denote where it is for everyone else?
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Sick.
But,
Did you plan that out?
I
That's
mean,
smart.
You know, maybe.
I'm gonna give you credit for it. You're a genius, Christian.
Thanks, man. Give me 1 second. Let me read these
I
invisibility.
can't believe you put fairy fire in this game.
Dude, of course.
What's that? Insta-death?
You got swallowed, Reed. Oh, by the way, I was thinking of a different game. Betrayal in the House on the Hill, there's one where you become a miniature person and you have to fly out of the house in a little toy airplane, but there are these normal-sized cats chasing you. But since you're tiny, they're like giant cats, right? And they have 2 actions. There's bite, and on their next round, if you're not out, they automatically swallow you and you die. That's what I was thinking of. It was a really weird scenario.
I think my favorite one so far for that game was the one where you have to play chess
With
against
death. That was
Yes.
so cool.
Yeah,
I just-
that was a
Oh.
lot of fun.
You know which one sucked?
What?
The Ouroboros.
Yeah,
That one was a lot of
I thought
fun.
it would be
No.
way cooler though.
That
That
was-
was saying.
That was just like, oh,
I had a
was-
great time.
I guess
It
we
took
lost.
too
I was
long
the
to
enemy
win
on
as the
that
enemy.
one.
I think though.
Not at all. I killed you guys
The
in like
mummy
4
one
turns.
Oh,
took
you
the
did?
longest.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of something else.
The mummy one was the one that took like the
Oh,
longest
okay,
because
yeah,
we didn't know what he wanted.
I don't remember the name.
Was that the one with the girl? Or
Yeah, it was the little girl.
Where's the little girl? There's the little girl.
No, there's another little girl.
All right, then. What's its movement speed? All right, then. So,
It's a plane. It doesn't move.
you're right. So Nogi's gonna yell, "Get him!" and point over there, immediately finding out where it is. So, damn it.
Echolocation.
Hurrah! Oh, yep. Found him.
Okay,
Holy
so
shit.
something's going to reach out and it's gonna smack you, Jeffrey.
Okay.
He reaches out.
He
and-
does have Corona active.
Yes, I am aware.
Counterattack.
Oh man.
And I also have
You know, I
electromagnetic
started
whatever.
praising. I started
True,
praising
true.
this dice and got a natural
Nice.
one. So a tentacle comes out and just kind of like smacks your butt.
Okay, then in
Good
that
game.
Good game, yeah.
if that's the case, then it's going to be taking.
It's like, you boys, get outta here.
4d6 damage.
Is it what types of damage?
Giddy up.
2 of them are fire, and 2 of them are electric.
So just make sure to denote that because it may or may not have fire resistance.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to say both of the green dice are going to be fire, and then the other ones are going to be
Yeah,
electric.
metal.
You the fuck is a plant man on metal?
Ooh,
Wait,
rolled
I said
Curtis's dice with
Wait,
that.
if Pokemon taught me anything, then wouldn't it be 4 times weaker to fire?
So it's going to be
Nope.
7 fire plus 11 electric.
That was a perfect way to split it.
And if it's ending its turn on there, then it's also going to be taking 4 additional fire damage.
You have no idea where it is,
Fair.
but it may or may not have
That's
taken
why I
that.
said if.
you have no idea. But yeah, you feel like a thorn just kind of just like a rat tail just no damage, but you got your
Yeah,
butt
yeah.
smacked.
It's like,
You feel a little bit violated.
Yeah, you're like, man, what? And then
I go, ooh!
yeah, all right, that is okay. So now it's Biodo's turn. You can go ahead and try to do some damage again.
Zoom.
Zoom.
That is going to be a
Zoom,
20
motherfucker.
again.
20 hits.
And that is 21 again.
21 again. Alrighty then.
I wish I was 21 again.
Ah, I am 21.
Do any of you
Still
guys
not
have
done a
anything
quarter
that will
of its
make it
damage,
easier for me to touch
But
it?
you did.
Because I'm thinking
you
in
see
a
if
couple
the swallow
turns,
thing-
I can curse it and say it can't attack humanoids. And then we could take it alive.
Let me see if it's on its turn or on your turn.
But I would have
I
to
like
be able
it.
to touch it,
You get ejected.
which is the hardest part.
So if you
Real
get
quick.
eaten, you'll always be touching it.
That's true.
I'm just thinking it might be too late for
Big brain
this
moves.
one specifically, and we would
Dude,
have to
yeah,
take one
Well,
of the
this
pods.
Jeff,
Jeff
just
is
get
the
eat-
only one.
No,
Oh,
he
you
needs to
saying
get
kill
eaten.
this and take a pod?
Yeah.
We don't know if taking the pod will kill the pod, though. Only this thing knows how to raise it,
That's true.
right?
So
I
then-
guess.
Interesting.
Because my thought process of it is that this plane specifically has the conscience of like wanting to kill us.
Mhm.
While if we get like a moonflower fresh, we could probably like
Fresh.
Raise
raise
it.
it to not be that way.
Yeah. Well, we're still
It
we're
eats
still
people.
gonna need to ask more questions.
For
So
sure.
we definitely don't want to kill this thing.
So
is what I'm
don't
thinking.
kill it.
How do you
Yoda.
raise something that eats people to not want to eat people?
By cursing
Only
them to
eat
not
the
be able
bad
to eat
people.
What are you talking
Okay.
about?
Reed,
We
did
all
you
have
hear
the
me?
potential of eating
Reed,
another
did you hear me?
person.
I said curse it so you can't harm humanoids.
You can try. But
Yeah.
anyway, so Reed, yeah, so you do some more damage. You're still in something, but yeah, okay. So next it's Akron's turn.
Okay, then I will go ahead and Stellar Rush, because it's over 10 feet, right? So yeah. I'm gonna Stellar Rush this corner part
Okay.
right here where he is, or it is, I should say.
Did you assume it's
Let me see
gender?
here.
Yeah,
Christian.
You hear it say like, I'm gonna rush where it is, and he's like, I'm a boy.
All right, then I'm gonna rush the boy.
That's where it takes up those.
Why does the metal plant have a gender?
So I forgot to mention
I've
this,
chosen
but
this gender.
I have blind sight within 30 feet for living or stabilized or dying or stabilized creatures.
Okay.
Do I see anything in the pods glow like that?
I'll say yes. They're all either dying or stabilized.
Jesus, that's
So-
terrible.
Something.
That means
Even
you
the one
killed
that-
two
so
people.
that-
No,
Not
I
only
didn't
that, but
necessarily
that means
kill
you
anyone.
saw
Or you
that.
freed them. Yeah. That's why I was like, holy fuck!
So Akron, you start like being wreathed in fire, and you just start like running, and eventually you make contact with something right around where Noki said to start aiming at.
Okay.
So go ahead and do your damage or do whatever you got to do.
Yeah, for Stellar Rush. So, I can't remember what I'm supposed to add to it. I just know for the damage what I'm supposed to add, but I don't add anything to the attack, do I? Because I know it's just a regular plain attack at the end, right?
Yes, but you get a +2 from Noki's get 'em.
Right. Okay.
And I think that's it.
Then that's going to be a 21.
What if we knock it unconscious?
Yes, 21.
No one actually misses.
How do you knock
It does-
something metal
so
unconscious?
you-
Well, I think you can just declare it's
I mean,
not-
apparently
it's
has
not
a gender.
right?
Okay.
do not make the
Because
damage.
if
It's
we
still
did
a
that,
creature.
then I think it automatically fails
Yeah.
saving throws.
So
once-
I
once
think
unconscious.
only robots are
Like
robots
will
are
saves and
immune to non-lethal damage,
Oh,
but
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to be a robot. So
Yeah.
so Akron, you start running and you make contact
Mhm.
with your Stellar Rush, and as you swing, you don't feel any like contact on that swing.
Okay.
But you still do fire.
is
damage,
invisible.
right?
No, I do not.
You don't. Is
It
only
has
on the
to
hit?
end its turn next to me.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. So then it's Timothy's turn.
And so we have a general idea now. With invisibility, it doesn't matter if I do like another perception check, right? Because it's always going to be like a certain thing. Is that how invisibility works?
Noki pointed out where it is.
Yeah.
So
But
as long
it
as
still
it's still
it still
there.
gets some kind of advantages. Though,
It
right?
still gets some
Okay.
bonuses. Yes.
I'll go ahead and I'll take a shot against it then.
Okay. Go ahead
And
and
then
shoot your shot.
with Noki's benefit, it gives me a +2 to my attack, right?
+2 to attack and damage.
So it's going to be a 13 plus 16.
Okay.
So
So 29.
29. Yeah.
29 hits.
Awesome. Damage for that is going to be 3d10 plus 20. Can someone help me out?
The
with
D10s are
Or
the
never
red
mind.
ones.
Yeah, these ones, right.
Yeah.
Never mind, I got them. I
There's
got
the
'em
one
now.
that says 10 on it. It's a default, but it's okay.
So that's going to be 7.
+7.
No.
+4.
It's 7 plus 1 plus 4. So it's going to be, what, 12?
What
So
is-
it's 32.
32 damage.
Those are
Okay.
both sevens, I think, because the one is right
Oh,
there.
is that a 7?
That's a
Oh, it
seven.
is. Yeah, you're right. 7, 14. So it's gonna actually be 38. for the total.
38?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I will attack it again.
Go ahead and.
Yeah, that's going to miss.
Okay.
That's a 4 plus 12.
So you start seeing like some of your bullets essentially use just total Rambo. And you see like some of the bullets just
Like
essentially
stick?
disappear.
Oh,
Do
okay.
we
Yeah.
see any blood floating?
You don't see any blood, but then you see other bullets just kind of like hit the wall. So you know you probably made contact, but
I hope I did.
Yeah,
Bing,
something
bing, bing.
happened.
Bing,
All
bing.
right.
Those definitely sounded different.
Zaz, it's your turn.
I cast See Invisibility.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So what that does is you can see any invisible or ethereal objects or beings within your range of vision as if they were normally visible. So depending on the lighting in here, I might be able to see the whole room.
Right. So you're looking around. You do see that creature. It's the same size as that one. I just don't have another mini.
You want to just
A
replace
huge
it?
mini. No way, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about that box of minis I got you?
It only had one moon flower. So that's where it is.
Oh shit, guys! There's an ethereal dragon in this
Yeah,
room.
no, that's just
No.
Time to book it.
Yeah.
just don't look at it, man. Just don't look at it. I guess the Wisp Alley. Now that you know where it is, the Wisp Alley is like, oh shit.
Yeah, I can use
My
part
bad.
of my movement to move it there.
Okay, so the Wisp
Switch
Alley
targets.
starts moving.
And I want it to follow like the center mass of the creature,
Okay.
where it's widest.
Okay.
So
the
now,
Wisp
can I
Alley-
just aim at your Wisp Ally? from
That's
here
what I
on
was
in?
thinking.
Cool.
Yeah, and you get a what is it a plus? Is it a +4? To hit?
Wisp Ally lets me choose. It's either +2 to the next attack against it,
Okay.
or -2 on the attack for it.
Okay.
So I'll choose to give a +2 to the next attack against it.
Okay. So that was Zaz.
And I have to roll for that though.
Okay.
And that's not my whole turn. That's all the Wisp Ally stuff is on a
Okay.
separate thing.
So go ahead and roll.
Okay, let me go check and see. So it was a d20 plus 13, so that's a 17, which is higher than 15, and 15 was the thing I needed
Yeah.
to beat. So that succeeded. Or actually, that is my whole turn because I casted See
See
Invisibility.
Invisibility. Okay.
But I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4 right here.
Okay. So you start moving over. But yeah. So you who's the girl from Naruto? Who can see
Oh,
invisible shit?
Hinata.
Yeah,
right?
Hinata, there you go.
Just-
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
see it
I'm
like
gone.
you see like your really
The
veins,
veins
just like
pop out.
protrude around your eyes.
Oh damn, that's
And you're
dope.
looking around. You're like, all right, that's an illusion. That's where it is, and
Yeah.
it looks like what you saw as an
Oh,
illusion,
thanks.
but just kind of hidden in this corner.
Yeah.
And you don't see Reed, but you just see you don't see Reed, but you just see
Still
like
don't
a
see him.
mass inside. It's like
Getting to the
Like
point where I
inside
think
of
maybe
him?
Reed was
inside
the
of
illusion.
inside of the inside of that plant. You just see like some like mass
behind the door
kind of, like,
again. You hear.
moving
Yeah.
around, square
I'm
around,
back, and I'm like,
which you
This
assume
one
is
is
Did I have to took forward
concentration.
one
though.
round
I
to
just
get
realized
there?
that. Yeah.
okay. With allies not though.
No.
Alrighty then. So Noki, she doesn't have a whole.
But Wisp
lot.
Ally, I think, only follows a creature as long as I can see it, so I'll double check.
Okay. Well, you can see it now, so
Right. But
that's
then
good.
I can't curse it and continue to see it. As
Okay. So Noki's gonna start moving 5, 10, 30, and she's gonna use her action to cast Get 'em on it again. I was like, all right, guys, Wisp Allies up. Let's get them. Let's get her done. No, I
And the best
think-
thing about Wisp Ally is it can't be damaged. So if you shoot right at Wisp Ally, you'll just hit the creature.
nice. That's literally what I'm gonna do.
Unless you
Alrighty
have
then.
like dispelling bullets, then it will dispel Wisp Ally.
Oh fuck! Hold on.
Oh,
We'll
you
just
dispel.
verify
So
it.
yeah,
It's open.
the Moonflower just cast Dispel.
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm just kidding.
Now
you
visible.
just kind of see like one vine whip up and smack it.
And
Oh, I got
yeah, okay. So let's see. So Bioto's still eaten. The Moonflower is going to like start shifting some of its roots, and it's actually going to move about like 5 feet. So it moved a little bit, but the Wisp Ally follows the movement because
It does.
Zaz can see it, and then it is going to strike out at. Wasn't a huge fan of being electrocuted, but I like Trace's character. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna attack Akron. That is a.
Oh,
Is
I don't
a
have to see the creature
24
after Wisp
hit.
Ally is attached to it. Wisp
Is
Ally
it going
is
to be
autonomous.
KAC? Then no.
No. Okay. So you see it like lash out, and at this point you're like, all right, I don't know what is happening, and you can just kind of like duck out the way. Now, do you still get?
No.
Because I didn't
'cause it
hit you, right? Okay.
But it does take 4 damage anyway. 4
Oh,
fire
cool.
damage.
4 fire damage. So you see it just by your proximity. You see someone like
At least I don't think
the
so.
plant. You see like some of the plant stuff just kind of like start searing. It doesn't look like it's, hurting a whole lot from that fire damage, but it's happening.
Yeah.
All right, Reed. Good news. You're not eating anymore.
Yay.
Instead, Bioto, you are in a pod right next to this creature. I'll put you.
Oh, thank God! It's finally cooperating.
You know what,
with
we'll
us.
put you-
Let's
we'll
just
put you
take
in this
this and
corner.
leave.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So you see just like this and just like another one of those like silvery pods emerges from the Moonflower. Reed, you are still like can't. I don't know if you can cut out of the pod.
You know what I should do? I should just dispel magic.
You got punked
I was
out.
gonna say, I think it sounds like you were basically just
Because
like
then I can get rid of the
stuck in
invisibility.
there.
Yeah,
Oh,
from what I
If it's
understand,
magic.
you're
I think
in
so
the
But it's
because
not
I know
magical,
you're
I won't
still
know.
technically the only one that can see
Let me see when you start
Yeah,
taking
but
damage.
see, it could just be turning
Sorry.
invisible, like as part of its
That's what you get for trying to eat its
biology.
baby.
But it doesn't.
I wasn't trying to eat it. I was trying to kill it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my
That's
bad.
even
Total
worse.
misunderstanding.
Unfortunately, see,
misunderstanding.
invisibility
That's
specifically
even
says,
worse.
I don't know the cause of the invisibility. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the risk.
Remember acid damage.
So like, if it just has active camo and I do dispel magic, I'll just waste a slot,
Yeah, that's true.
and I also won't be able to see it anymore.
No, you can attack out of it. You can attempt to attack out of it.
Oh,
It
nice.
says the pod acts as swallowing. The pod then acts as
You can
swallowing
make
the
any
creature with the
character
same
with
swallow
Solarian.
whole statistics. So you can attempt to
Because they have range weapons.
hack out of it, but
Do I take damage on
What
my
was
turn
that
or
in
its
here?
turn?
I'm gonna say you take
Small.
damage because I ate you essentially
And
before
that,
the
like,
combat, so
level,
I'm
I
gonna
think,
say
level 9 or level 10
you
has
take
a full
damage
action, you can shoot.
whenever I say so.
And if it hits,
So I'm gonna say you
it
take some damage.
explodes.
It's like
Oh.
every.
But
And so
good
everyone
news is
around
acid
it, including
damage.
that person has to make a reflex save of
Acid
five to
damage
take, like,
is.
You're resistant to acid
40
damage, aren't you?
D6 or something.
As
Burden.
vanguards,
Is that
I
damage?
am. Is also is acid damage.
Um,
Is it considered DAC or KAC?
oh,
I
range.
believe it's EAC. But
You can
the
make it
acid
into a
damage is
shield and a
automatic.
range weapon.
So because you're
So
in
like
the
when
pod.
you get to level 9, right, you can now choose to make a.
So that's good. That's something, right, Reed?
I mean,
So solar
technically, I
flare is
can
the
also
range
have
weapon,
that
solar
again.
shield is
From with your
at level 9,
energized.
you get an extra
Vanguard thing.
manifestation instead of a zenith revelation, and so you can do like sword and shield.
I can't
Oh,
wait
there
until we
it is,
find a
46.
necromancy rune.
46.
Still curse is a necromancy spell.
Yeah, Reed, you take
Oh.
46
Yeah.
damage.
What if it's just like you don't need to touch them? Just like
You can do it from
your
range.
socks are always wet.
So Reed, you take 14 points of damage, and you can have that.
Make a
Otherwise,
will
if you
save, motherfucker.
You must kiss every
What do you
door
mean
you
twice?
come across.
So
Yeah.
you take it's 14 points
Just-
of damage, and then with your acidic resistance, so it's 7.
You could do
and
some real
then
stupid
you
shit
said
with
if you
that.
wanted to.
Every time I want to turn down the volume for your anything,
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
there's a slight
So that's
delay to
7
everything
damage?
you do.
7 damage if you're not
Anytime
gonna do
bacon's
some
made,
Vanguard
you feel a
shield for it.
sizzle on your chest, even
Yeah,
if you're not
that's-
making it
that's
yourself.
not-
Manifestations.
Basically doing it builds.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Reed, you are you have been shit out of this pod.
This
You
one
can-
been
gross.
chosen that for Helios.
Yeah, and you
Well,
take 7 points of
you level
acid
up.
damage
So
as
after
this
this,
pod
You
begins
can
to
do
kind of
extra manifestation, and then you can
eating away at you.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
but
then you
you're,
could start out with.
you're sitting in this pod and it starts
Two
eating
plus.
away at you, and you're like, this feels familiar. I don't like it. And you can attempt to cut out of it.
Okay, can I activate my haste circuit?
Yeah.
Okay, haste circuit's activated. I'm not gonna cut out of the pod.
Okay.
You're gonna eat it?
You gotta kill
That's a
this-
nat 20.
Holy shit.
nat 20. Alrighty then.
Yeah.
So how do you want to get out of this pod?
Just fucking just straight down the middle.
hmm
Hercules
Yeah.
style.
So it's just like you have your dueling swords. You're like, nah, I got this, and you just like Wolverine,
Like a newborn baby
like a
vest.
newborn baby vest, just and like for some reason you're not wearing a shirt anymore, but it's just like rippling like vest abs.
Here's a question. Can I apply my critical weapon ability to breaking out of this?
Yeah.
Sure,
what's
it's
your- what's-
leeching.
leeching. Do you get hit? Do you get okay? Yeah. So you like rip out of it, and then you just grab a chunk of this like
And eat it.
plus like the placenta, because that's what you eat.
Oh,
Like,
God.
you eat the placenta. That's what
Yeah.
newborn parents do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Ugh.
how much do you get from it
That's gross.
when you're
What-
leeching?
I want to say it's like
Yeah, isn't that
You
good?
never
Should we
ate
put
your
him
own
back in the
placenta,
pod?
Jeffrey?
Is it the placenta or the umbilical that you eat?
It's not the umbilical. That would be
Placenta.
disgusting.
Placenta.
But
Oh,
placenta
it's
is
the
also
placenta.
good.
See, so there you
But
go.
that's still
That's
gross.
what animals do.
Yeah, I know.
That's what vesks do apparently. When
Yeah.
they, when
They
they're
apparently they
rebirth.
also like rip out from the stomach. Like
Yeah, well,
Oh.
there's not a lot of vesk women, Curtis.
now we know why.
Now you know why.
You recover a number of hit points equal to the weapon's item level, in addition to any other critical effect.
Oh, sick. So your weapon's
Level 8.
level 8, so you didn't take it. You actually, this process, you gained 1 hit point.
Hell yeah. So,
Made a profit.
I'm then
being
gonna go ahead and
swallowed.
just full attack the Moonflower.
Okay, go ahead. Can you... Oh, because you
Yeah.
said you're using your... I'll say you get 1 attack on the Moonflower.
Okay.
Just
So, that is going to be a 24.
24. 24 actually hits.
And that's gonna be a 22.
22. All right. 22 points of damage.
Just average.
Yeah.
Just average this entire time.
Every time, it's always a mixture of some way to get 6.
Yeah. So he just runs.
Or
just
5.
Wolverine's out, and then he pulls out his dual sword and gets one clean swing as a chunk of it. He's like, ah, fuck.
How?
Why'd you do that?
Does it look? Does it look hurt visually?
Yeah, visually it does actually look pretty hurt. So that's nice.
Really? Because I thought visually it just looked like.
Well, Mason can see it.
Visually,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can't
yeah.
see
Mason
anything.
can see it.
Mason's like, it's hurt, and we're like.
But we can hear it, though.
At this point,
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
the
But is it
essential,
bleeding?
the initial like illusion that you guys saw,
Yeah,
you guys still kind of see like basically if you see past it, you just see kind of like it's translucent. That initial illusion is gone, but you guys still don't see. You only see like the wisp ally floating around. Mason can still see.
Yeah, he can see it.
and he's like, "Ooh, man, some might consider me bloodied at this point, but you know."
On
He
my
says
turn,
he
I'll
says
warn
that
you.
out
First, to
loud
be
like
fair,
that.
I did go from just like killing it to literally like eating one of its babies. So
You
No,
were
you
its
were
baby.
its
But you
baby.
said
huh?
we
You
can
were
kill it
its
if it
baby.
bleeds.
You
We
were
don't
the
know
yolk,
if it
I ate
bro.
myself.
bleeds. I kill myself.
Oh no! That was Bioto's turn. Akron's your turn.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and I can see like
You
the
see where the
outline.
wisp
you
pretty
see the
much.
wisp ally.
Yeah,
Bunches
then-
of wisp ally or something.
Yeah, I'm
pretty
just gonna
much.
shoot
I'm
at
going to
the
be
wisp
aiming at
ally.
the wisp ally. Pretty
Okay.
much. So
Weapon, special.
I will go ahead and do a full attack, and attack twice.
Okay,
Hopefully.
go ahead.
I'm going to use
Can
blue
you
as a second
can you
attack.
reach it? Because
Yeah, it's 5 feet.
okay.
Right?
It
Yeah,
was.
that's
I only
fucking
saw like
right.
the corner of that, so
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were there. But yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I'm
good.
there. So blue second attack, green first attack.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And am I still getting plus?
Plus 2
Plus
for
2. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
okay.
both of we did go.
Then
This
I
whole time
miss
I thought I
both.
could get opportunity attack when doing bestow curse, and that's why I'm not using
You
as
get
much.
plus 2 from
It
get 'em,
says
You
I
also
can't be
get
at the very bottom.
plus
Oh,
2 from
nice.
wisp ally.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, I get 2 more.
It's plus 2 from wisp ally as well.
To the
right?
next
Oh.
attack.
Then
Whichever the
Next
next
attack,
one was.
So that would have been
Oh,
good.
okay.
And
Okay.
it's only to the hit, not the damage.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
last
so
time I
it's
hit
only-
21
Get-
and that didn't hit.
Get
so
him adds to attack
I
only?
missed
Attack
both.
and damage.
Oh, I didn't factor that in last time.
Too bad.
Wait, what does
No,
this?
no, that's
both.
fine.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Is it
Don't worry
too
about it,
late to get the 9 golds from
You
the
already
9
did too much
bandits I
damage.
played and forgot
Now,
My damage has been horribly nerfed.
to hit?
Noki does get him is attack plus 2 to attack and damage. Okay.
Until I'm doing like 70 damage again, I'm not doing enough.
You said
damage.
and damage? Does that even, would that count for like my counter attacks?
No.
No, okay. So it's
I
just
see.
like the attacks that I make
Mhm.
then.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So Akron, so you're like, all right, all I have to do is hit this wisp ally, and you look at it, and the wisp ally is just like very erratically just zoom, 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 zoom. It's like, all right.
I'll try my best.
Both
I
attacks
miss
miss. All right, that was
You just
Akron.
kinda
Next
meh.
is Timothy.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the wisp ally.
Go ahead.
Don't kill it.
Oh, I will.
What if the
Oh,
real
no,
Moonflower was the
please.
wisp allies?
I'm gonna
we
shoot at it
got
twice,
along the way?
Red will be first, purple will be second.
Okay.
Well, they both got 7s.
Lucky number 7.
Nice.
So it's going
Plus
to be
12, right? So 19.
No,
Or
it's
12 is different. Ooh.
Close.
17.
It's close.
is your wisp ally still active? Do I
No,
get the
only
plus
for
2?
the next person who attacks.
Yeah,
it,
so that was
Oh,
Okay.
even if it doesn't hit?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
no,
next
no,
attack
it
would
worked
be
for
the hit,
Biodo. Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. So then that's going to be 7 plus 16.
So that's 33.
23?
23.
7 plus
16.
7 plus 6.
Yeah.
23. 23 hits.
23 hits, okay, and then the other one doesn't.
Fuck.
So then this is going to be
It's okay.
this and this. So 3d10 plus 22.
Go ahead, do it.
Kill me.
If it's
Ooh,
double
shit.
zeros,
That's
it's
a 10.
10, right?
That's a 10.
Yeah.
So that's going to be
No, it's 0.
25
It's
plus
0.
22, so
Okay.
47.
47.
Yeah, 47.
Okay, sounds good.
Did he die?
Nope.
Okay.
Damn.
We
God,
need to
this
use
is good.
slash.
I wouldn't know if he died
anyways.
anyways. Actually, you know what? He'd probably appear.
Well, we'd also hear him just
True, true.
fall over and then just make all this
Alrighty
dust.
then.
It'd be pretty cool if he stayed invisible after he died. And we're like still sitting there like shooting and stuff, and we're like,
dumb.
And Zaz is just like,
guys.
nah, that's good. Alright, so you shot your shot.
I
Next
did.
is Zaz's turn.
All
And he
right,
made
I'm gonna take out into a sprint and leap and try to slam my hand against the Wisp ally and cast Bestow Curse.
Okay, go ahead and curse your Wisp ally. Go ahead
All
and
right.
make your attack.
So for that part of Bestow Curse, I need to make an attack, and you did a home rule that I get to add my Wisdom. Is that still the case?
As opposed to your strength.
All right. That was 15 plus my base attack bonus plus my Wisdom, which is a lot. So let me go look what that is. So plus 6 and then plus 7. So that's plus 13 altogether. So that is a 28.
28 does hit.
All right.
So you jump up and like, welcome to the slam! And you make contact. What do I have to beat for my...
Now you have to make a will saving throw. And if
Right.
you have spell resistance, I have to do another roll.
I do not have spell resistance.
All right. And also I can no longer see him, which is why I was going for the Wisp ally.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, makes sense. What do I have to beat? What's the DC?
The DC you have to beat is a 21, I
21.
think. 18 plus 3, that's 21, right?
21. That is a fail on my part.
All right, and I'm going to say you may never harm humanoids again. Yeah, not humans.
Be careful what you wish
humanoids.
for.
Yeah, you may never harm humanoids, is what I say.
Sorry, Mason. Now this thing really has to die.
Okay, so you say you can never harm humanoids again.
Yeah.
All right. And so
Is there any
the
humans in the
moonflower,
party?
the moonflower is like, what? Yes, I can. Fuck you.
Dang it, so it didn't work.
You have no idea.
Okay.
It's Noki's turn.
I would assume if it says fuck
And
you, it
I'm
probably
going to
wouldn't work.
shout, don't kill it, as like my last...
Okay.
My last
So Noki's going to move up
Have Noki move one over.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do that.
next to
Dang
you.
it, why? This
Soft
is
cover.
if you kill it, we might be
Oh,
giving up
right.
800,000 gold or whatever.
That's
Alright,
true.
Noki's gonna move
Yeah,
up.
I don't want to do that. Killing it for the meme is
Noki
kind
is
of
going
lame, I think.
to.
No, but I think this thing can kill us.
Well, we're gonna find out
Rather
if it
easily.
can harm us.
I mean, it harmed him.
I know, but
Yeah.
the curse, we're all humanoid.
Really,
So
I think it was
can't
just.
harm us.
I think it was
Fair
just
enough.
offer me a free meal.
Noki is gonna run up
I guess.
and she's gonna do a clever attack. So she's running up and she's like, all right, just punch the wisp ally, I guess. And she's sorry, Marcos. As she swings.
He's the wisp ally.
So that is a failed on the clever attack. So she's gonna spend an RP to make it flat-footed. As if it succeeded. 26 succeeds. So you see like these. You see like their brass knuckles just like shing, as she punches and she makes contact. And so the creature is. You don't have get him, but the creature is flat-footed. So it's a similar effect.
His
Uh,
feet.
How does it play up flat-footed?
Its roots are flat.
Yeah, just like I think I sunk a little bit.
I think flat-footed
so
means like off
7.
balance.
So
Wait,
21.
can we tip it over? Tip the plant.
How can a plant be
21.
flat-footed or unbalanced?
Because I said so. Uh,
It's the
30.
future. It's fine. Anything's
Yeah,
possible.
it's in the future. Okay, so the brass
Or
knuckles
is
hit
it?
it, and he's like, "Hey, your mom is ugly." And she swings, and the moonflower's like, "What? Do I have? What?" She's told the moonflower is confused. He's confused. 'Cause it's a male.
Christ.
Moonflower's turn. Moonflower has two options here. He can
So
say
can I
"fuck
non-lethally
everyone"
blow
here.
up?
Oh yeah,
I
that's what
guess
he's
that
gonna do.
might be
Blow up.
then
So,
the curse failed then.
I don't think so. So I'm just gonna attack it again.
Okay, Mason, how do you do? What's a solar flare in?
Taioken!
Yeah, so you see like these like tiny roots go and right above like that
That's special.
yellow like that yellow.
It's
Master
orb space.
Popo!
You guys
What
don't. Yeah,
is it?
it's gonna go like right
Mom?
above the
I
wisp
forgot what
ally
it is.
essentially. It's like
It's
Taioken, and I need
Demon
everyone
laser
to make.
light gun of death.
I need everyone to make
Still
me a
joking,
fortitude
though.
save.
A fortitude save?
Everyone makes me
in
fortitude
the
save.
fucking Avenge series. It's like
Noki has +2.
Oh, from
I
being
think
next to
it's
you.
Mas.
Yeah, bodyguard.
Damn.
Masenko Po or something. I'd have to look it up.
That's gonna be an 11.
Masenko?
11?
Let's go.
Okay.
That's gonna
I
be
know, that
a
means,
28.
Like demon laser,
28?
but part
Sounds
of
good.
the real
Special
name
beam
special beam
cannon.
cannon has that like
Fails.
vested in.
James.
Noki fails.
For beam.
So Curtis failed. Reed succeed.
21.
Damn, I'm a
21
failure.
succeed.
What am I rolling?
Fortitude save.
Oh, I did succeed.
I failed it.
Failed it? Okay. So all of those who failed it are blinded for 1,000,000 rounds.
I wouldn't
Nice.
say that is harming humanoids.
You guys
though.
are you guys
So that didn't answer
cannot
our
see
question.
for The next 3
Well,
rounds.
I haven't taken damage.
But that doesn't necessarily affect us
It's
because we
mock
can't
and
see it
ghost
anyways.
supposed.
We're doing
Blindfolded,
this
yes,
all
but-
based on
But because
noise.
you are blinded now, you are flat-footed.
move.
Oh,
You
Masenko
take
is
a minus
still
4 to
awesome.
strength and dex-based skill checks,
oh,
and
okay.
opposed perception checks automatically fail perception checks based on sight.
Mhm.
The opponents have total concealment against you. You must succeed a DC 10 acrobatics check to move faster than half your speed or else fall prone. So
Yeah, that does
fun
kind of
stuff.
suck.
So fun stuff. Akron and Byoto, you guys get attack of opportunity because the plant digs into the ground and starts to move.
Was that a spell that it did when it
No,
did
it's
the
a
thing?
Y'all should do non-lethal damage.
it's an effect.
Please.
I did non-lethal
Because you missed.
because I got
If you,
Every
if
miss is
you
a
read,
non-lethal.
if you wanted to do non-lethal, it's a minus 4 to hit.
It's -4 to hit.
Yes.
I got a critical fail.
Oh, I forgot to do Wisp
Yeah,
Spell on
no,
my
I didn't
turn.
do
I'm
it
sorry.
either.
guys.
Okay.
It's okay.
So
It's
the
still following it, but I didn't do its ability.
yeah, so the Wisp ally, you can no longer see it because
Oh,
it's
no.
dug into the ground.
Your
The Wisp
cape's
ally is
Oh,
still
okay.
kind of like floating, but you recognize that it's
Underground.
underground. Yeah.
I like how your cape Doctor Strange to you, and just now you're standing on the cape.
That's my character build.
All right.
I'm Doctor Strange.
Fair enough.
I'm
I
just
thought you
like,
were
there's
cum
some
wizard.
obscure magic that can solve this problem.
So let me.
Nice.
Amazing. You just need to
Okay.
put your hands in the right order.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So
I'll
the
do that thing where
Moonflower-
like he goes like this, and then the hands stay there as he moves.
Oh yeah, all of your hands. You see
Yeah.
like the shadow images of all your hands.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the Moonflower seemingly like dug into somewhere and moved somewhere.
Okay.
You guys don't know.
But that
Yeah.
Wisp ally is still trying to follow it.
The
It's
Wisp
just
ally is-
hovering.
It's
I can
based
probably
on,
know where it is with detect magic.
Is it based on?
It's not based on sight. Check.
It
So
automatically follows you.
once I attach it to a creature, it's
Okay.
autonomous.
So
It
then,
stays
so then
autonomous
the
space.
Wisp ally follows it
Yeah,
underground.
and there's
Can I
6 more 6 more rounds that it will be
Can I
around.
reaction solar
Or no, sorry.
supernova instead?
5
No.
more rounds. So it'll be around.
No. All right. Moonflower's turn. Byoto, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna move towards the center of the room,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna call out to everyone, like, get like within 5 feet of me.
Oh,
Okay. Oh,
Come to
are
me,
you gonna ready
comrades.
something?
not for me, because Corona.
Are you gonna ready something, Reed?
Sure. Wait, what does
What is
Corona do?
He'll burn you.
How
I'll
much?
Take you. It'll take only 4 damage.
Actually, that's good for him.
Just don't.
No,
hit
actually,
me.
it's not. It needs to be at least 16 damage.
I thought it's
Oh.
cumulative.
Well, if you smack my ass, I can also do.
Oh, it's all
deal
at
more
once?
damage.
You really have to take that much
Good game.
damage
It has to be
at
twice your level.
once? That kind of sucks.
Corona!
Yeah, but this creature can definitely do
Supernova!
I hate
can
it when
do
they
that.
slap my ass.
So,
I want to heat up.
that. Okay.
No.
So Byoto runs to the center of the room, yells, "Come to me, comrades." Akron, it's your turn. Akron, you can see fine.
Okay, good.
Except for you, Burning Man.
Can
You're on
I?
your own.
Can I come over here and bash whatchamacallit towards Byoto?
Push his
yeah.
ass.
Like, pull me so I don't.
Or pull him.
Yes, you can.
You're gonna murder.
But, well, he can move 5
Yeah,
feet
I can
and
move
not.
freely.
Yeah.
Oh
he
wait.
can move 5 feet.
I'm not
It's just
concentrating
when
on
he's-
anything
Be
anymore.
here.
It's just when
so then
he's
when you move and you don't take the
Yeah.
Corona damage.
Thank you. I was
But,
gonna mention that.
If that's the case, then all I do is move towards one of the corners of Byoto.
Okay.
And then I'm also fully charged right now, so
Fully charged.
I'm really feeling it.
I don't know if there's anything I can
Oh,
do
yeah.
right now. I can probably. I don't feel like doing nothing. Do you wanna? Can I crush your insides?
How much damage would that do?
Is that your
Nothing.
pickup line?
It actually just
you won't feel
staggers
it.
you.
You
It
can,
just what?
Yeah, you won't feel
You can try to crush one of these pods.
Yeah, but it doesn't do damage. All it does is just make them staggered.
You can stagger one of these pods.
Okay. No, it's okay. I'll just stand there looking.
Oh, also, I'm fighting
looking
defensively. Sorry.
hot.
Okay.
My bad.
looking hot.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Sounds good.
Covered
Okay.
in a black flame.
So that's Akron. Timothy, it's your turn.
Alright, you said that I can move half
You can move
my
half-
movement.
you can move
So I
half
can move
speed
15.
Before you have to make an
So I will move.
acrobatics check.
Oh wait, why was there an acrobatics check?
Because I'm
he's
blind.
blinded.
Oh.
So I will follow the.
I'm providing
somewhat-
cover.
Yeah, I'll follow that noise.
Okay. So go ahead and move Akron over there. I mean Timothy over there.
Yeah, move
I am
that
over
over
there.
So you see Timothy just like he's using his cane as like a walking stick.
Or
I mean, his
gun.
I'm holding this like big ass machine gun with like one hand out, and I'm like, all right,
All
we're getting closer. We're getting
Tap the
closer.
seal, just
All right. So that was Timothy. Zaz, it's your turn.
All right, I will shift back 5 feet,
All right.
and then I will ready dispel magic in the crystal behind my cape.
All right. And Noki's going to move 15 feet, get to the opposite corner, and she's gonna like boxer pose, like, all right, hands up, like guard your face, guard your face. I can't see shit. Okay.
It looks like a devil, Joe.
Oh, and my trigger will be
Oh,
that
it's
a spell is cast
A spell is cast. Okay. Okay. So you
from
gonna-
the enemy.
I think. Yeah. So with dispel magic, it's
Yeah, I'm readying it as counter
You're
spell.
gonna do the ready to counter spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right then. So you guys are all standing here, and then you start feeling like a rumble.
Mm.
rumbling in my
A
tummy.
rumbling in your tummy. Yeah. So okay.
It's gonna hit
Well,
us all
that's
for
not
50
good.
right now.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll feel that.
And you don't have see
See
invisible down in
I
there,
don't.
right?
Only
Okay.
the wisp ally.
But the wisp ally. So
Which
then you
is
see
there for
the
4 more
wisp
turns.
ally appear. Just like
Oh, shit.
you see like you hear like a rumbling, and then you just see like, oh hey, the wisp ally is back. That's his
no.
movement. It is going to
Reaction solar effect.
not up.
Supernova.
Super
I already
no
tried
targeting
eating
party.
you, and you ate its child.
Oh, is
Um,
it? Oh, I want to know if the curse worked or not. Probably didn't.
It didn't.
Well, if
So-
it's gonna
if
eat
it blinded
us,
us, it
so-
didn't.
I
Yeah, that's
assume
what I'm
that means
saying.
it's gonna deal damage.
Yeah,
You would. Alrighty
we're
then.
just gonna have
So
to see, and then we'll know if we can kill it or not. Because then I can't think of another way to keep it
so
from
you
eating
see,
us.
so that what's
like we don't have
Noki's,
anything to put it in, you know.
at 2 AC. That's
Yeah.
tricky.
We could leave and go get a cage and come back, but I don't know. That
I
seems.
think
like-
I might
And
actually-
soft cover.
The 2 AC is that from soft cover? Or?
No, the two AC is from being near me.
Okay.
The soft cover is from a different
Okay.
ability from being near
Gotcha.
me.
That might actually save her. So this moonflower tries to eat Noki, and you're
Oh,
like,
shit,
no.
the curse didn't work.
As you're like, you see the wisp battle like start moving, and you grab the mouth and kind of like push it away,
Oh
and
shit.
the flower's like, that's not very nice.
You
Why?
ate him before.
Guys, come on! I'm just hungry. All right, that's gonna be the moonflower's turn. Byodo, it's your turn.
Okay, so I can't see the thing, but I can see the wisp ally,
You
right?
can see the wisp battle, yes. And get him is no longer up because I said so.
Boy, I don't care. I'm just gonna
Makes sense,
charge
makes
that wisp
sense.
Yeah.
ally.
Okay. So
Full
you-
attack, zoom zoom.
Okay.
Zoom,
Go ahead.
zoom, motherfucker.
Okay, so that is a.
Now, are you doing non-lethal damage or are you doing lethal damage?
Oh, this is lethal damage.
Okay.
I guess we
21
killed the bitch.
and
Can you
23.
I don't have any.
21 and a 23?
Yes.
The 23 hits.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Damn, that was so much money we could have had though. I could have finished my build.
That's 19 damage.
19 damage.
That's
So
fair.
you're
Yeah.
swinging wildly, and you just zzzz, and you make contact, and then
Stops
you make
moving as much as
contact,
you're like,
and you
got
stop
him.
moving. You're like, all right, I guess I'll just keep going. And then as you keep going, the wisp ally just fades away because you killed it.
Oh god.
And then you hear it like, all right, I made contact, and now I'm stopped making contact. And you hear just a loud.
Does it-
some invisible
Oh my god, so it doesn't.
Plant. Hits the ground,
What
and
happened?
then shortly after, zoom, you see the full visible
okay.
as what it was when you guys saw it as an illusion.
Alright.
Zaz saw it for real the whole time.
I told y'all it wasn't an illusion.
I
Well, the first thing
it's
was.
yeah.
That's
the first thing
debatable. We'll look at the tapes.
was- No, it was.
We'll watch the replay.
All right, hold on.
And you project a hologram.
There's actually eyes that I was thinking of getting to do that.
The holographic eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Noki walk up to you and is like, I don't know if you saved me, but I think you did. So thank you.
So,
Anything but a cum.com.
what does this thing look like? Because I
The
is
pictures.
it?
It
Yeah,
looks-
yeah,
it is
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Except it's made out of metal, bro, right?
Yeah, no, but when you walk in, you saw it because
And
you saw the illusion.
that's actually how it looks.
Yeah,
right?
but
Okay,
actually
just want to make sure.
except it has instead of it being green,
It's
it has
like
like a purple,
metal.
like a dark purple hue. Which
It's
is
not
what,
cut in half.
which is
Purple,
what
okay.
which is what the Plantine looks like.
Okay.
That you've been.
I always thought that
gathering.
it was more like a gray color, but okay.
Yeah, you know, dark purple, gray, same thing.
I got you.
Well, you know what? How about this? Originally it was gray, but this seems to be a lot harder surface.
How about it?
Okay. Yeah, you see this creature dead in front of you guys now. Now that it's visible.
Let's put laying down.
Bleh.
How are we gonna get these?
Well, if we
Oh,
dig out the
pods.
pods, I don't think we can break the roots, so we have to do it like you do with potted plants, right? If the pod has roots, I don't know if they do.
Oh, here's the
assume they
thing.
do.
Can I do a medicine check on
Does
like the
this-
people
okay,
that
so
fell
hold on.
out, see if they're still alive?
This thing has roots.
This
go
thing
ahead.
said that it's that for us to regrow
11.
it would
11?
need we would
Yeah,
need to
you
take
need
its
the
roots,
roots.
right?
Yeah. So I don't
So
think the top
if
part
we just
won't-
took the roots, even though it's now dead, and replanted those somewhere, would we be able to regrow it?
I don't know.
Because like I know like I've seen like trees and stuff that are like hit by lightning or they're like chopped in half and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then they start to regrow.
I mean,
You know,
that's
so,
might
like,
be
it's
how
not-
it works.
because
It might not
that's how,
necessarily be that like because we just chopped it in half, it's not going to regrow.
It's dependent on how long it's lived, or how
Well,
long it's
Chris,
I
since
would
it's
assume
died.
I want to
That's
use.
coming from
Well, this
gardening
is
experience.
very
This isn't.
recent.
This isn't coming
Sorry.
from Acheron. This is
Um,
coming from.
Can
the
I
gardener.
do like a life science check to try
Yeah.
to figure out if we took like samples of its
Okay, we'll do that
roots,
for a
if we would be
section.
able to regrow it?
Go ahead. Make a life science check.
All right, I will. Jeff, can I use your thing?
What were you saying, Mason?
I'll wait until Curtis does his thing, but I'm
Okay.
trying to remember what my ability is called.
Oh,
Here it is.
And I have 2 more resolve points, so
Oh,
I'll spend 1 to get a +2 to it.
Sounds good.
So it's going to be a 32.
Yeah, that's pretty basic. Within 6 seconds of the plant's death. Oh no, you wasted 6
Oh
seconds.
fuck!
But yeah, no, you should be able to if you grab if you successfully take a chunk of its root,
Okay.
you should be able to regrow it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So then I'd like to use that tool that I made before we came in here and take samples of its roots.
I'm gonna use augury and say, is it safe to leave the pods as they are?
You roll a d100 because augury is not.
So that's a 3. Or yeah, I don't know if this is 103 or a 0. I think it's only 100. Or you can't go over 100,
Can't
right?
go
So
over.
it's just
Yeah.
a 3.
So 3. No, that's
Yep.
good.
Alright.
You want lower. So, it said that these pods are its babies.
Mhm.
So you get the fact that if these pods are left to ferment and grow, they will probably have more moonflowers here.
What if we took one with us so
So say,
that
can we
they don't
take
have a
the pods with
monopoly on
us?
moonflowers?
If you
Well,
get a high enough life
the
science,
whole
check,
idea
maybe.
is that we're gonna chop
Alright, so I'm gonna try
parts
to
of
pick
it
up one of the pods.
Yeah.
and then
Go ahead.
grow
Oh,
Oh,
moonflowers.
so we
life
can just
science
take
check?
parts of the fruit.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I was saying
That
that
was
whenever
what
we
it
turn
would
it
be, a
in,
14.
we need to keep
A
some for
14?
ourselves.
So,
that's why I'm
which
gonna
pod do
take
you wanna
5
go to?
samples.
Let's
Alright,
let's say
let's-
this
We'll
one.
turn
I'm
in
gonna-
2 and we'll keep the other
That's
3.
okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
gonna
see-
say we should kill these pods. by
So
the way.
Bioto's let's see, and you kind of
I still haven't
squat
blown up
down.
yet.
It's a pretty big size
I mean, it held me.
pod. Yeah, it held you. So you kind of go and you try to pick it up, and as you pick it up, just
Ew!
turns to mush in your hand. Just your stonking biceps.
I got 3 chances left.
I still have
Yeah.
my solar flare, my supernova charged
Yeah,
up.
you do.
All right,
Does the
blowing
room
up,
look any different now that the thing is dead?
Wait for me
It
to get
does
the
not.
samples first.
blowing up
What?
right here.
Wait for me to get the samples. What? As this immense
Wait.
heat
Who has a
hits-
high life science?
I do.
Help me pick up one of these pods.
Why do you want to
There's
pick
an
it up?
immense
So you
heat
can take it with us.
just
There
completely
is
We don't
one
need to
right-
take
we
it
don't
with
need
us.
it.
We
We
just
just
need
need
to
the
cut
parts
the
of the root.
roots.
No, I'll say that.
I literally made a tool for it.
Oh,
and
you
already did
cut
a
the
life
roots
science
into
check to
10
make sure this would
pieces, and
work.
we give them 1, and we have 9. We have 9 more than them.
But these can heal you 8 hit points.
No, it healed you 8 hit
No,
points.
it's too
You
easy.
can attempt it yourself.
Yeah.
Christian,
So
do I need to make some kind of a check?
Potions
to,
don't
it's
grow
gonna be a
on
life
trees,
science
they
check.
grow in
It's gonna be a life
pods.
science
It's just
check,
because you
but,
took
we'll
a
do that
chomp
next.
out of it, bro.
Because I have that specialized tool, does it
Jeff,
give me
did
any
you-
kind of bonuses or advantages?
No, but it
Jeff?
allows you to make that
Did
life
you hear
science
me?
check.
So potions don't grow on trees; they grow in pots.
Who else has life science that can assist me?
I have
I
life
know, I
science.
used
How
to.
much?
4.
Anyone else have life science?
Oh,
And
I do,
I
but
don't
it's
think it's from
untrained,
Bioto's
so no.
intelligence.
One.
So,
Nope.
Noki also
Well,
does
whenever
not
you do
have
the
life
help,
science.
you add ranks, so it doesn't.
So you get 4 ranks.
Yeah, I'll take your extra 4 ranks.
Why do you
yeah.
have ranks?
You only
in
have
it?
1 fucking rank.
Why do you have a rank in life science?
Because
How
it's
many
a class
ranks-
skill.
How many ranks does
Might as
Acheron
well.
have in it?
That's right.
Akron.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
Acheron.
that'd be 2 ranks. Sorry, 2
How many
ranks.
ranks do you have?
Zero.
You get
Okay.
+3 if it's a class skill.
Yeah, so you should be
have
at least
four,
at.
if it's a 4,
If it's
then you
4
only have 1 rank.
Okay, yeah, just 1.
I'll take it.
Akron, how many ranks did you have? in
What?
that
I have 0,
You have
dude.
0? Okay, yeah. Noki also has 0. So, Akron's like, what? As one of these pods just gets completely eviscerated. Go ahead and actually make me a perception check.
I just had to let out
Akron?
some steam. Fuck, I've been rolling bad. That's a 9.
A 9. Yeah. So as you did that, you hear like a something just kind of like tumbled away. But
What? From pulling up the pod or what?
no, he's supernovaed the pod.
Yeah, it's
So
just
kind
from
of
the
just-
pod.
Something just like flew away, but you
Hopefully
don't
it
see
was
like
the illusionary.
where it is, where it
Akron,
went.
what was that?
No, you're
Why
focused
asking
on
me?
you're focused on
I'll
cutting
cast
this
see
thing open.
invisibility.
I didn't think I was
Christian.
doing that yet. I thought we were
No,
still
no,
waiting.
you're prepping up. You're getting the gloves up,
the
the gardening gloves. You cast see invisibility again.
Yeah.
You look around. Nothing's invisible.
All right, I'll keep it active for 80 minutes.
Get your
Okay.
gardening lab coat up.
Yeah, dude, it's green.
Yeah. You're like, all right, let me get my botanist
with
gear up.
straw hat and everything.
All right.
I put on like the big old like bubble mask and everything, and it like pressurizes, and I'm like, wait,
Oh yeah.
I don't even breathe.
You pull out your gardening snippers, and all right, go ahead and Byodo, you said you're gonna help him out.
I
Also,
sure am.
Okay.
I wanted to ask, to regain resolve points, is that a short rest or a long rest?
It's a long rest.
It's a long rest. Okay.
Oh,
So,
is that a long rest?
Well, I only have 1 resolve point left, so it's just gonna be
Oh,
my.
I could
flat
have used my
19.
synchronous heart to make it not
Do you
die.
roll something to help? I think I
That'd be
just
funny.
add your ranks,
Oh, that'd
right?
be funny. No, you just added it. You just.
Okay.
I think
Oh.
it technically has to get it above a 10 to actually help you.
Oh, okay.
So
gotcha.
go ahead and roll a life science.
Here's a question.
yeah.
What can I use resolve points for? Because I still have a lot.
It's
Abilities.
a lot of abilities.
It's gonna. So once
But
you
yeah, I
get
don't
an
think you can, like,
ability that
trade
says
resolve
you can
points or
use
anything,
resolve
so,
points,
yeah.
then you can use them.
Yeah.
The universal thing they're used for is for getting up when you're down.
So 22.
22. So you successfully helped him, so you give him a +1.
Nice.
Alright.
And last thing I want to ask is, I'd like to at least get like 5 samples. So do I need to make a
You
roll
can-
per sample?
We'll see how well you do on these rolls.
Okay. Well, if I'm just gonna
So
roll
yeah,
one,
just
then
roll 1.
You blow up the thing.
12 plus 19.
So okay, is that with reach
31.
1?
Yeah, that's with
So
reach 1.
okay, with a 31, you actually get 2 samples from that roll.
Okay, let's
So-
do it again.
Okay.
Do I have to help him again
Yep.
or
Yes, you do. Give me 1 second. Let me.
19?
Nice.
Okay, cool.
10 plus 19, so it's going to be a 29.
A 29. What was the last one you got?
31.
31. 29. You only get 1.
Okay. Can I do it again?
You can.
Cool.
20. Not bad.
Nice.
Ooh, only a 9. So 9 plus 19, so it's going to be 28.
28. So you get 1 more, but that's all you can get.
Okay, so we got 4 samples.
4 samples.
So we could turn in 1 or 2 to then keep the other 2 for ourselves.
Why do we want to keep this?
Because I can make
otherwise,
shit.
Oh.
So-
It's
Here-
free real estate.
The other
bro.
thing is, if we take this only plant we know of and give it to this organization, they'll have a monopoly on it. And what if it turns out that that's really valuable?
Oh, it's going to be hella valuable.
That's why I'm
It's
saying we should keep some
super
for
valuable.
ourselves.
Didn't
They're
we,
going
like,
to give us 800,000 credits. It's valuable.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
was gonna say.
But
I
mean
think we're
even more
already
than
making
that.
off.
Like, what if
Yeah.
it's world changing?
Oh, I think it is.
Then we need to keep it in case they turn out to be
Wait,
evil
wait,
or
wait.
something.
So what you're saying is, you give them the first half, they start selling it, then we threaten their monopoly, so they give us more money.
Only if we need to, or only if we want to. But first, we need to secure that 800,000. Or
Yeah.
it might be.
Excuse me, I believe I
It
heard.
might
wrote
be
it down.
900,000.
I
don't
wrote
know.
it down at one point.
Exact number.
Well, I wrote it down in my notes,
I wrote it
and
down
then I lost
somewhere
my
too.
notes. So I will tell you when I find my notes again.
What?
See,
the
okay.
reward?
The reward, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, guys. So,
Well, maybe
so
if you listen to episode.
Yeah.
trick of negotiating. When we get there, remember we agreed on 8 million credits.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if we want to do that. They might just kill us. In fact, they still might just kill us if we go there. I don't know how we should deliver this to them.
Me.
Maybe not give it to them immediately.
Listen,
Send it in
Like
by
leave it
mail.
on our ship and
I am
say we
a
have it.
lizard that was just eaten by a motherfucking plant. I'm not afraid of a couple of botanists.
They're also
Not
plants.
a couple, a bunch.
They're also plants?
Yeah, the botanists
And
for
they will
plants.
also
Oh,
eat
fuck.
you. They will also eat you.
They were also plants. My dear Russian friend.
All right. As you say that, I want everyone to give me and actually not Byodo and And Timothy, y'all don't, but everyone else can give me a perception check.
All right, and keep in mind I have seen visibility.
Sounds good.
Just like scalpel, I'm just like, here you go.
Yeah, that's exactly how you're helping Byodo. It's like, let me hold on to the scissors and let me sharpen them. All right, they're sharpened
It's
again.
like Byodo, can you get here just...
I got a 36.
36. 36. You
Jeez.
see a
Plus
familiar. You see a familiar looking metal plate just off over here.
I'm gonna go pick it up.
Congratulations, it's the illusion rune.
Whoa!
Do I even cast illusions? I don't think I do.
I
no, but
cast
if you
illusions.
if you did, essentially,
I make people think I do a lot more damage than I actually do.
having the illusion rune, your illusions are no longer can be seen by detect magic. There are similar effects.
I'm gonna go over to Timothy and say, "Can you put this in that bag we have, the null space chamber, or whatever?"
What? Snip! Oh no!
Oh wait, I'll
We
just
lost a
unzip
sample.
it on your back and put it in while you're
Yeah,
concentrating.
as you're talking to him, it was like, what? Snip!
Oh shit!
No!
How could you do this to
And you
me?
see like one of the root
That
that you
wasn't
could
me,
have
bro.
gotten just
That wasn't
like
me.
shrivel up.
That's not canon. Don't listen to that.
So you wanted 5 samples, right? So
Yeah.
pod.
No.
Hey, it's
We
going
should
to
kill that pod.
it's going to grow. Well, there's actually 2 pods left.
Byodo,
it's
can
going-
you kill
No,
that
that,
pod?
that,
It's-
wasn't a pot. That was.
Well, no, there's a pod under
no,
the guy.
I'm gonna say that the moonflower crushed that pot.
Fair enough. So if we take this pod, it can grow into another moonflower, and then we can harvest more
So can
samples
these
from
roots,
it.
though. These roots can grow into.
Yes, but he wanted
flowers.
5. He only has 4.
Hey,
You don't
if,
know if. Oh, real quick, Marcus. You don't know if
Wait, does Curtis only get 4 now?
he still only got 4.
Yeah.
But he only got
No,
4.
I only got
before.
4
Oh,
the first
okay.
place.
Yeah, he only got 4
I was like,
before. But I was just saying that's why.
if you make this delivery and if you take these pods and deliver them to the buyer, would it be pod racing?
No.
No.
But shouldn't we really be
That's what I call
destroying this other pod because we don't know what kind of effect that would have on the
Fuck you
Ecosystem.
all.
like the ecosystem here? Because
I believe the nerdy friends say science. This is science.
Well, what I'm saying is
We do this because we can, not because we,
we
should.
haven't had any complaints
gonna say
about the
something?
plant.
Oh yeah.
That's
you
true.
don't know if the roots that you got will grow into the moonflower or into
Like
The
something
Plantine?
else.
Oh.
Well, hopefully the plant.
and you don't know. Same thing with these pods. You don't know if you get these pods, it'll be Plantine or a moonflower.
Oh, I see.
You also don't know if the moonflower
I thought
that,
they were the same
that
thing.
potentially grows out of it will be made out of Plantine.
I would
But you
take
did get a
those.
good feeling about killing these pods because eventually a moonflower will grow out of these pods.
Right,
Yeah.
but like I said before, we.
Well, I
haven't
said-
had
I'm fine with
So
leaving
with
it.
augury,
If the
I asked
buyers
my
are
god,
plants-
is it safe to leave these pods as they are?
Then
they
it's
said
not going
no.
to eat the other plants, probably.
Well,
That's the cannibals.
Oh, speaking of,
Yes.
speaking
my
of,
god would just eat spaghetti straight from the chef's hand,
you
so
know
I
what's
guess
pretty
we'll have to
interesting,
destroy
Curtis?
it.
You mean from the
That
can?
bright
Yeah,
light that
no.
the
Chef Boyardee.
moonflower
Yeah. No,
Chef
it
Boyardee.
has to go to
Oh.
the source.
But yeah, so I'm gonna say my entity. I don't know who they are, but
Oh,
they
is it like
said
an
that it's
item I
not
can make
safe
or
to
something
leave
like
these
that? Oh,
alive.
that's pretty cool.
He only goes by
I
the
tried to
name
take
DM. Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead and destroy the pod.
Step.
Not step on it.
Oh, how do you want to do this? How do you want to do this, Jeffrey?
I don't know, because you said the pod was like as big as like a person,
I
right?
mean, but you can step on a person.
My
Good point, but not if they're like too big.
You can still step on
Why
them.
are we destroying this when we can take it as an
You
emergency?
can still step with
ration?
them. Some people are into
Because my
that.
god
I'm
said
gonna
it's
Mario
not safe
stomp
to
a-
leave them alive.
But we
You just
don't.
jump up
We
and-
use it as an emergency ration.
And you get 1 gold coin.
Otherwise,
you can have one of my rations. for
otherwise
emergencies.
we're using him as an emergency
No.
ration.
Here, you can have this. This is a ration. Use it for emergencies.
So if I wanted to do something like that, I would have to take some kind of a graft from it.
Yeah, I'll say you take. You can take that life science check. Take that pot, and then
Okay.
you can make that graft out of it.
Cool. Well, yeah, no. I'll
Okay,
do a
go
life
ahead and make me a life science check.
oh, you're gonna
I'm
take
helping.
the pod.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and get above a 10.
14.
Sounds good to me.
Because apparently I roll better out of one of these.
I'm gonna get you one of those.
I'm gonna buy one of them. Ouch.
What you get?
That look better.
6 plus 19.
Good enough.
25.
25. 25 works.
We
Oh, sorry,
lift.
26 works because
We
Bjorn's
lift-
helping
no,
you.
I already added just one.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
26.
Okay.
Say 26.
32.
Yeah. So you're just like, all right,
7.
and Bjorn's just like pulling this like giant like essentially like light from it, and you're like snip, 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 and you're like slowly cutting it out.
Just like getting
And
a
Bjorn's just
chunk.
like, yes, this is helping. as you use all
I
your
am
stomaching
doctor.
muscles. Yeah, it's like, ah, yes, this counts towards my medical degree.
I'm like, oh fuck.
Ah,
So-
perfect timing because we're about to take a break for a
no.
little bit while I talk to Marco about his character. All right, and we're back. Welcome back, Critically Challenged fans. Again, we don't normally take a break, and for you guys, it's not going to be a break. I'm just going to cut right back in.
No, it's not. I'm
Unless-
gonna put 15 minutes of silence.
15 minutes. I was about to say, unless Jeffrey wants to put in my great ideas to fix Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or just saying ska music.
You know, whatever. Whatever.
I mean, if
whatever
that's
they-
what we're calling the
Or
fourth
his-
break.
What?
Critiques of Star Wars with ska music in the background.
You know what? That should just be our podcast.
Yeah, we
This-
can-
You should join our.
if you want a
sister
separate
channel.
podcast, yeah, we can do that
Hit
too.
that like button if you want some more podcast action.
I'm going.
Alrighty then.
We can have like
So-
a completely separate podcast.
Yeah, just a sister channel.
It'll be the critically challenged corner.
No, I need that.
Too bad.
I need that for my end.
I don't feel comfortable with you having guns, even if they're Nerf guns.
The government did.
I know the government did. But I don't feel comfortable.
I don't
with
think
that.
Yeah, they don't anymore.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I'm
they
still-
didn't even give you a gun in that picture.
I mean, I took that photo off my phone.
Yeah, probably the
Oh,
geese
okay.
took that gun. Geese probably took his gun away.
I mean, I'm not gonna get into. I'm not.
Alright.
Gonna,
Anyways, so yeah, you guys are surrounding the lifeless body of that moonflower. Poor sweet moonflower.
Wait,
Fuck that
lifeless moonflower?
We
Yeah.
killed
It's a
it.
giant plant creature.
I
I got
tried
my-
to save it,
Oh,
but
My
it-
bad, he
that's
killed
what
it.
was.
Yeah.
I tried to
actually
save it
did
by
not get to
cursing
hit
it,
it at all.
and the curse
And
was
is
it
that-
couldn't kill us, but it didn't work.
Is that what was making like the dungeon what it was?
Yes, it
Cat
seemed to
litter?
have.
You need it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we're now in possession of the illusionary, which allows our illusions to not be detected
That's
by
what we
detect
leveled
magic.
up.
Yep, that's why you leveled up. You
Okay.
guys found another room.
What is this, Curtis?
I don't know. Christian apparently needs cat litter.
Oh, Christian, here's your spell list.
Thank you. Yes, I cast cat litter.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
you guys
best
found,
of spells.
You guys found one of the runes in one of the sweet baby pods of the moonflower.
That's why you told me
Akron.
to not leave them alive.
Yeah. All right. So what do you guys want to do now?
Pee.
Okay. So Akron, you go and
I'm still seeing invisibility for 80 minutes
okay.
since we
For
killed
80
it.
minutes.
You don't-
Yeah. Oh no, 90 minutes. Cause I casted at level 8. So do I see for 90 minutes or 80 minutes?
we're gonna say 80 minutes.
All right, that's fine.
So yeah.
Wait, what's around us?
Around you guys, it's just there's a lot of like what's it called? Roots, essentially. Just like the entire floor just has like a thin layer of like these roots that the what's it called?
Isn't there
Moonflower-
also a mound of dirt now where it
Yeah.
burrowed in
There
and then
are,
also where
there
it
are
came
several
out
mounds of dirt
with holes?
with holes in it. One kind of like
just
goes
dependent
off
on
the
what your-
the
your-
back corner, then one
Picturing,
kind of right in front of
um,
you.
So
Super Mario Sunshine
it's dependent on your weapon.
with like the
really.
oil plants.
So,
Is the
it's-
mud
yeah,
with
sure.
the
You're gonna
plants?
have to look up what
Something
your
like that.
weapon is.
You know what
I actually haven't played
It's from
Sunshine.
mine.
I skipped on that.
I've
one,
only recently been playing
It's
Sunshine.
okay.
I'm not a fan of the
It's-
controls.
Yeah.
That's
well, it's GameCube,
Well-
That's
so
like the, yeah,
the
that's like
controls
the
on-
only Mario game that I've
It's my
actually
As a
played.
Smash
It's mine
player, I
as
have a
well.
bias against the flood thingy that's on his back
It's okay.
because
I
it
love
pushes
it.
me off stage.
But anyway, so yeah, so you guys, and it's kind of like just the room itself is kind of like seems thin layer of like dirt or something, but there's this thin layer of root,
I don't know.
just
what
kind of
to
like
find
weed roots or anything.
And we got
just
to
like
see it already and we killed the
Mhm.
plant.
Yeah. Curtis took the
that. Yeah, Curtis
snapped the
does some
roots.
shit.
Mason may or may not have distracted him one
Figure out your
time
bonus
and,
damage to a weapon.
and made him cut the root
so
wrong. But you guys have 4 samples. You guys have 4
some
samples, like
stuff
plantable
with
samples.
And we
of the
found
root.
out the root was all we
I
needed
think
to
ability
get the
works off a
planting,
pawn,
which is
but
the plant we
normally
need
for
we wanted to get.
your weapon, right?
Okay.
It's just gonna be
Yeah, and then I
Um,
used augury to ask if we should let the pods live, and
And
the
then-
god
How
said no.
many
if it's
of
a,
the
like
roots
a
do we
melee
have?
weapon.
4?
We got 4.
I think we should.
I'm
Are we gonna
pretty
give
sure
them
it's a
all?
melee weapon.
No,
No.
we're gonna
Well,
keep
then
some
just
for
one,
ourselves.
right?
I think we're just giving it one.
Okay, cool.
Those should be the 2 things.
What was the graph you got before the break?
There's
The
a
thing that you and Christian were talking about
Oh.
right before,
What graph?
from the plant
graft.
or whatever, or graph.
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
that?
you know how I made that like
It's a
really
line
bright
graph.
light and blinded people?
Mm.
So I took essentially like what made that, and I can put that as a biological augment into someone.
Oh, I like
It goes
that.
into your hand, and you kind of
Think
just
a
like.
light?
But
Yeah.
you have to do it
Like
like this,
Iron
like
Man,
Dragon
but no
Ball, right?
kids.
I guess
Yeah.
if you want to do it this way, because
Or
it goes on the
yeah.
inside of your palm.
I think that's how you're
So-
supposed to do it anyway.
cute.
You're supposed
Yeah,
to
you
do
It
palms
is
palms
supposed to
out.
be like this.
Palms
So
out.
yeah, that's how you'd have to do it.
Yeah, but and you
I
can
don't
also
know
use
why I
it.
thought they went
You
like
can also
this.
use it as a flashlight as well.
Or that, yeah.
And Curtis, you also have a couple other things. Don't forget
come out of their hands.
from the you
Like
can make the
quartz?
hard light.
You should
I
put
feel like
it in
it's
your
like-
stomach.
Oh
and
yeah,
be
I
like
kind
a
of forgot
bear.
about those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made the
Yeah.
raft,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we also said with some work you can make Halquin Zod into a
Into a suit of armor.
Yes.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
a bit of armor. So don't forget.
Shit, no play Hawking's on.
Who's that?
Just gonna
That's
make
the
him, and then I'm gonna
tourist.
be him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
punch
But,
him.
hey, buy my
Oh,
book.
he wasn't
Yeah.
a tourist.
Yeah.
Right. He was
Just
Buy
buy
my book.
Buy my book.
Technically, he
I'm
was a
Hawking's
tourist.
on.
He was just better than all the other tourists, apparently.
Yeah.
He was
the best of the best of the best.
a famed explorer.
Well, no,
Well,
we're the
we
best of the
lived
best
and
of the
he
best
didn't,
now.
so I don't know.
He was just Indiana
We're probably
Jones.
better explorers than him at this point.
I mean, technically, because he didn't make it past the illusion stuff.
Yeah.
But anyways,
He still
He's
has
gonna fight
more
us
published
again.
books than us.
he does have more published books.
No, I fixed him.
Curtis did fix him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have a book for
Kinda.
every point in the Dewey Decimal System, actually.
Oh, nice.
Not really.
That's a lot of books.
There is a guy who did that, though, and he
Wait,
has
so do
several
people
in
know
each
that
one.
he's dead?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
The guy who
Stop.
wrote
They found
I
his
Was
body.
Born did
Oh, so
that.
they just
he stopped writing books, and so yeah, everyone just kind of assumed he's been dead.
We
for
saw his
20
corpse.
years now.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, outside of us.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he's just stopped writing.
Well, so I
Good
didn't ask
questions.
you.
Didn't he have a? I think he said he was
He
making
was
another
making a
book,
book,
right?
exploring these
Yeah.
dungeons, and then
We
So
should
I'm sure
finish
his
it
publisher
for
was
him.
like, "Holy shit, we should finish it."
We should. Yes, we can make
You're in
money
charge
off
of
of it.
You could probably make more
Alright,
money off of
bet.
it if you sold it as is in progress. Since he died.
Then he
We're-
died. The
We're
end.
the new Green Indiana Joneses.
publisher.
Yes.
All right. So where do you guys want? Where do you guys want to go?
Out of the dungeon.
All right.
I would like
But I want to be
to,
very careful about it.
Can we just?
I
can he just
honestly want to go
haymaker my
turn in and get our
grandma?
800k credits.
What?
Can he just haymaker?
What about
and
the
we
gears?
Just, a hastemaker and we
I
just,
want to go get money.
And
I still
just
want to
like
put the gears.
I want to get money first.
And if we go
It's a
back,
hazemaker
if we
now.
go back, we're
It's
gonna have
just-
to do that whole like side
It,
No,
it,
adventure.
he's-
it keeps my
Because
no, it keeps my
remember
heart
the
know
beating.
about that?
Except for
What
sometimes.
was
Yeah,
it?
'cause you
Side
didn't
know
bastard?
about
I still don't know what it's
Spoilers.
called. What is it?
Oh,
Haste
are you
circuit.
talking about the
Haste
oh.
circuit.
Oh, you
Don't
told us
we
about
know
something
that-
we don't know about
Haymaker
yet.
like
No.
a punch.
You told us
See,
about
I like
it.
I
right?
told you
Pacemaker.
guys about it.
Yeah.
It's just a
In,
pacemaker, but it
in
goes
confidence, not your characters don't know about
You're not
it.
referring to
We
the
don't
two.
know.
Yeah, our characters don't know about it.
Yeah, Noki doesn't know that it's
That's a
burning Archipelago is a
lot.
police state.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Never mind.
Yeah, you guys don't know what awaits you at burning
But
Archipelago.
regardless, I want to do the gears thing.
All right, we can do the gears thing then.
plus haste circuit.
But
I'm
we
more
need to go
of a
drop
Halo
off
guy.
some of this shit
You
in
would go
the.
as fast
I'd
as
like
we
to
would
go
the
buy
ship,
the
'cause
doppelganger
literally, like,
skin
we're
really
full.
fast.
Like,
So
I
what's-
can't
what's
carry
30 times
anymore.
6?
Actually, I'm level 9. Can I get the...
Our whole last
How
extra
much
dimensional
shit
space
do
is
we
is
pick up?
full. Well, we
That's
put all the fucking
180.
quartz in there, and then we
Plus
dropped the
60.
quartz for the weapons, and the weapons were huge.
Oh, that's right.
We dropped the
So,
quartz?
240.
Yeah, bro, I got a
Hey
flamethrower.
Christian,
Nice.
what if breaking
Wait,
I
where'd
might
you get
run
it?
240
I wasn't
You
there
missed a
last
lot.
around?
Yeah.
All right,
I
quick
should
recap.
listen to the podcast.
Quick
Yeah.
So when it was just Jeffrey and I, right?
Uh-huh.
We went back upstairs, we got Hawkins
So that's
on,
when
we
you were
fixed him,
running.
and then we turned him off.
Yeah.
That way he couldn't
Oh.
come back to
Running
life.
is like a four.
Okay.
Then we went back down.
Okay.
We ended up talking to the Formians. The Formians weren't Formians; they were some kind of like robot things.
Oh, you got it from them.
And the Formians
Or
wanted
did you
us.
still
Still
move
move 4
slow?
times your normal speed.
The
I think they
Formians wanted
recapped
us-
this in the
or
podcast.
We wanted to go to
Yeah,
like the next
you
floor,
should
right?
listen to
But the
it.
Formians told us that it was being guarded by this thing called the Guardian, and it was some kind of worm.
Meal.
It was a
Mount
mountain
Neal.
eel.
Yeah, but because so far literally everything had been fake, we
Oh, did you
we
get both
thought
of your weapons from that?
yes, because I
Okay,
disabled them.
Gotcha. That makes
So
sense.
we thought that was probably also not an actual mountain eel.
Okay.
And so it was
Except for
like-
me, because I failed my
True.
my save.
Okay.
So it was like
You
a
also
wooden
checked the
like
wiki.
barricade around it, and like the doorway was here, and the mountain was like guarding it. And so we drilled like a little hole through it so we could see it, and we did our will saves. And I found out that it was a robot. He thought it was a mountain eel, and I told him I'm gonna hack it. And he's like, "You're gonna hack a mountain eel?" And I was like, "Yes." So I hacked it, and I disabled both of its
Hacker
arms
man.
so that it couldn't attack us, but it still like swung its arms and beat the living shit out of us.
Uh-huh.
But we killed it.
Kung
And
Fury.
I took both of
hacked
its
it to
weapons, so I
time.
now am carrying around a big ass machine gun, like
Sick, okay.
like turret, you know, like
Yeah.
as my weapon. And we then went down to the next floor, which was the dragon floor, right?
Mhm.
And the dragon was an illusion, but neither of us saw through it. So we were actually trying to like talk with this dragon for like the longest time to like get it to let us
But
go
then he
past
walked
it.
through.
Yeah, and then he walked through it, and we are like, oh, I guess if he walked through it, then we can walk through it. And that's pretty much where we.
Yeah, and
Left
then you
off.
walk
Who
into
was
the
it that walked
classroom.
through it?
You.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
you and
welcome,
Noki.
guys.
You and Noki.
Yeah, thank you.
Realized
There
it
was no dragon, but goddamn it, that plant was there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And y'all didn't tell us anything out. Y'all was just like, eh, and then y'all just walked through, and we're like, What the fuck's going on?
All right, so you guys start heading back to the ship. I'm assuming.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
I
'cause
get
I need to
the
go and store
spelling
some shit
and,
in
Yeah. So you guys begin walking back, and as you exit this room,
So I'll
you
continue
see
saving.
all of those strange vines that were in the previous room with the dragon. They start to like wither away slowly,
Okay.
and the ancient dragon stands up, and he's still right by the door, and he's like, "Ah, yes, welcome back." As he starts like, like Thanos, like Infinity War, is like, "Oh no, guys,
I don't feel so
I
good.
don't feel so good.
Yeah.
Please help," as he just kind of like starts turning into dust and flying away. Those strange, you look up like those exhaust vents and stuff, and all of those strange clouds begin to like dissipate as well.
Okay.
As you exit that floor, you go back to the next floor. Still those wooden spikes. Now seemingly like they've been pushed in, and they're a little bit not as sturdy as they were before. But you see an Anasite there holding his spear.
I wonder why.
You see an Anasite holding his spear, and it was like, "Did you guys kill the dragon?"
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Do I still need to be the guardian?
Of course, you're the guardian.
Sounds
You're
good.
the new guardian.
I guess I'm the
You're
new
the
guardian.
new dragon.
Oh.
You're
I
also
don't
the
think I'm
new
qualified
dragon.
to be the new dragon.
Sure you are.
Yeah, you are.
I'll do my best.
I grant you the
guess.
title
That's all
of
we can
dragon.
ask of you.
Dragon guardian.
I want you to do better than your best.
I call you Drakengard, TM. Sorry, we have to remove
Wait,
that
no, we
because
can't-
that's illegal.
Yeah,
yeah.
So we have to say something else.
Guard
Guard
Draken.
God, Drake. I'll think of a cool name while I'm
You're
standing here.
Gerard.
Well, you're going to
Forever.
be standing there for a long time because there's nothing else there that you need to be protecting. Protecting from.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm assuming you guys find some way to jump over the gate.
Have a good
I'm
space
pretty
Christmas.
sure Reed just
He
broke
didn't
it.
break through it. He bent it. Like he pushed it
Oh,
down.
I have a
He didn't
question,
break it
Christian.
down, and then he jumped over it.
So when we killed the
Over
thing,
the wall.
that last circle or the pod
Mm-hmm.
that was extracted, right? That wasn't left there.
No. Akron crushed it.
Okay, cool.
Mario
Yeah.
jumped on it.
He jumped it.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
shit.
You're ruining my.
Damn, you got marker all over his
My
mini.
bad. Here, let me fix that.
I think that's worse.
Christian, that's not good for you.
The expo, they're licking the
Oh
plastic.
no, now he
Yes.
got high.
All the above.
Anyways, so now
Why would you say oh no to that?
Oh,
So
no.
you pass through the forest.
He'll be fine.
Right.
All the trees in the forest,
Drug-free
same
podcast.
as before. All the trees in the forest begin to dissipate. You walk up those stairs, up those marble stairs. You go into that white featureless room. All of the walls, you can see all of the rooms and exploits now.
Are there any new walls we didn't find before?
No, you were very thorough. You searched through all of them,
Okay.
but you can see the giant pit in the floor that Byodo fell down.
Did
And,
he leave anything in there, like saliva or something?
Byodo, did you leave anything down there?
Yes, bit of whiskey.
No. Yeah, you see the little
I'll
small.
psychokinetic can and pull it up and hand it back to him.
You attempt to. I don't know if you can just pick up whiskey off the floor with psychic.
Oh, I thought he meant like a bottle of whiskey.
Oh, did you leave a bottle?
No,
Did you litter in my dungeon?
I did not litter your dungeon.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh, okay. Then I don't do that.
Yeah, so it's just like a wet spot, and psychic hand just kind of like.
No,
Can I-
no,
can
I
I
don't
get
even
anything?
attempt it. My
Oh,
character's
okay.
smart.
Okay,
I'm
so-
not. My character is.
So you guys find a way to jump over this 10-foot hole. You guys are 9th level now. I'm pretty sure you guys are competent enough to jump over.
I remember
Oh,
what I did last
help,
time.
I've
I think I
fallen
need
and
to
I can't
Gravity
get
help.
hold
up.
everybody
We
across.
all walk
Yeah,
right
that's
into
what I
it.
need you to do for me when I came in because I was like, I don't have fly.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
can
a
just gravity
technomancer.
hold everybody across while I whatchamacallit, jump jet my way across.
Yeah, sounds good. Whatever you guys gotta do. And then you exit the dungeon, and there's your car. As you parked a little ways away.
Our car.
Got the little
four orbs, right?
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
buggy deal.
Oh, yeah.
There are, you guys have been in there for a while. There are 4 new of those robots that you encountered previously.
Oh,
I don't like them.
Just
Let's
push
just
him
walk
over.
back some. Walk past.
Just
So you're in
push
your
him
car.
over.
You can get in the car.
I get in the car.
Can I triple him?
I will drive
You
the
drive.
car.
Okay. Is everyone in the car?
I'm in the car.
Biota,
Okay.
did you get in?
Did you get
I'm
in the
just
car?
running
drive.
behind the car. Yes, I'm in the car.
Okay.
Oh, you can
No,
run
no,
in the car.
he's circuiting.
We
He's-
drive to the ship.
Pacemaker on or hacemaker on.
Yeah, his pacemaker.
yeah.
His pacemaker's good.
So you
I have one of
drive
those.
you drive up to the ship.
But it also does
And-
magic.
Real quick, you do notice that the entry ladder still down.
The what ladder?
Like the ladder to get into the ship.
Did we never put
is,
it up?
Still down.
Should have gone up.
I cast
Oh, no, we're gonna
clairvoyance to
have,
look inside of the ship.
The Greys in there
You
again.
cast clairvoyance.
Mm.
Alright, where
You want me
in
to
the
look
ship-
up what it does?
No. I have
don't
a
remember
big
what it
understanding
does.
of what it does. Yeah, so you. Can you guys pick up your stuff real quick? While I drop this bomb ass map. See, this is why not everyone can show up these things. That's why we always need at least one person not to be here.
Okay, I'll go home.
Alright, thank you, Reed. Thank you, Reed.
Yeah, you could have told me you're not coming. I don't see.
Oh, sorry. Don't.
You're not even the
Can
way.
you not come here anymore? Thank
Yeah.
you.
Don't say
Yeah,
that,
no,
Jeffrey. Jesus
We only
Christ.
need one person missing, so we
Oh,
can use the
my
other
bad.
people.
I'll say it a different way. We don't like your kind
God
here.
damn it.
Alright then. So, Mason, you cast clairvoyance.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up just because I don't remember what it does.
Okay. But yeah, what is everyone else doing?
Pete.
Okay, so you're gonna take a lead.
Again.
Still organizing
It's
my
been a
inventory.
while.
Please
Hold
hold.
yourself.
I drink a lot of water on the way here. By the way, everybody, please.
You gotta stay hydrated, guys.
Here's a chocolate milk because you're
Okay.
worth it.
I don't like
Did
chocolate
you drop
milk.
something?
Well, you know what?
I don't know where it went.
Alright, Mason, did you find
Was
what
it something of mine
clairvoyance?
or was it something of his?
There was something sitting right here that just fell on my knee and I don't know where
I
it
have
went.
no idea.
I can't even see it.
Was it
It looked like a red object.
My one of my dice.
Oh, I think that's what it was.
Clairvoyance.
So I definitely think I'm gonna take
Oh.
Constellation Box, but I think I'm gonna take the
Create invisible magical
Just slow down.
sensor.
Oh, that's what it was.
thingy
What is
from
that?
book.
Oh, it's
So
a
you're doing
gingerbread
it for
man.
Uh,
revelation
Yeah.
instead of the explosions.
Oh,
No, I am. That's the.
Oh, that's right, 'cause you
that's
get to take
two.
two. Yeah, yeah.
I have to
Yeah,
take.
so,
So
you,
grid line.
you create like a
Yeah.
magic eye essentially.
yeah. And how far can it see?
Can I use your
it's-
eraser? I'm
No.
moving
You can move
shit
it, I
from
think,
the Bell Space
400
chamber
feet.
into the party.
All right,
Or
I'll just put it in the
So-
cockpit of the ship and then like do a
Should
sweep all the way back
Okay.
to the ladder.
Don't even need to because
Oh.
you put the thing in the cockpit of the ship and you see someone sitting in the chair.
Hello, who are you?
Marcos, would
Shoot
you
it.
like
I
to?
say, hurry, get on the ship. Someone's in the cockpit.
Marcos, would you like to explain what your character?
So anyway, so you
can't hear
see,
you.
so you
only-
see
what I
a
see.
man, a android, a solid gold android. Well, not gold. It's like, well, he pretty much looks golden,
Gold-plated.
and gold plated. His head looks like a bucket. His visor is solid black. He's pretty like slim, normal looking figure. The weird thing is his wrists are wider than his arms for some odd reason, and his hands are just about the same size.
Hmm.
He is currently just chilling like a baller on the phone, and he appears to have a detonator in his other hand. He might not do anything.
So yeah, that's what you see, Mason. Sitting in the cockpit, just like.
And I can't hear him, right? I
Yeah,
can only see him.
it's clairvoyance or clairaudience.
Yeah, he's just chilling on the
You
phone
can
right
see
now.
someone on
So
the
I
phone.
guess I'll
As-
cast clear. Should we
As
just
long
call
as
them?
you can see them, can you cast spells on them?
I think this is concentration. Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't think you can cast.
Are you gonna alert the rest of us?
It's concentration, so I would no longer see them as soon as I cast another spell.
Yeah, I'm holding a detonator, so
I also don't know. Yeah, most of your.
Well, if
most
he's
of your-
talking on the phone, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast clear audience instead
Okay.
and
So then
listen.
you have clairaudience. So before there was like a magical eye looking in. Now there's like a spectral ear. It's
Yeah.
like pressed against the cockpit, and it's Marco. What is your character saying right now?
so anyway, after the police shut up my house, they went into my closet and found the skeletons, and like I said, they weren't mine. They looked at me funny. I told them, look, like I said before, these were here when I got here, and I don't know how they got here. They looked at me, I looked at them, and they said, okay, fine. They went, do you really need to take them? I mean, they've been here for like, looks like 2 days now. And they looked at me like, yeah, we need for evidence. I told them, no, now. So can I just keep them? They said, heavy sigh. They said, okay, fine, whatever. You can keep them. Just don't bother us again. Like, okay, I don't know who called you guys. It wasn't me, because guy. Anyway, I'll see you later.
I'm
I
gonna
don't even know whose number that was.
of that information. I'm gonna say so. He looks like he's holding a detonator, and when I started listening to him, it seems like he's just talking on the phone to someone about nonsense. Something about skeletons in his closet. Also, he's waiting on a pizza.
Sick, so are we getting pizza?
Either way, we should go on the ship, but we should be careful because he has a detonator in his
Are you
hand.
saying that there's a terrorist on the ship?
There's a terrorist on
Yeah,
the
that's
ship
pretty much what he's saying.
Okay.
who's ordered pizza.
Let's just take
Claw
the
out.
dune buggy all the way back to.
Okay. So all right. So you
I don't have detect text, so I can't figure out where the thing is.
Zaz relays that out to everyone. Does everyone get onto the ship?
Well, should I use the clairvoyance again to look around and see if we find any bombs or
Can
something?
you?
Oh,
How
yeah.
many spell slots do you have?
I have 2 left of
You
level
have 2
3.
left. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that, and then look around ordinary.
So you send a spectral eye to kind of go ahead and make me a perception check.
I'll use this one. Alright, that is a 36.
36. You send the spectral eye, doing a sweep around the. Right. It doesn't have. You can't like really like pick anything up, but you're like no clipping through everything and like oh nothing there.
Can I
you
shoot
don't,
at it?
You don't see it.
Oh.
It's invisible. You're like the eye is like sweeping through everything. You don't.
What I can see?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Not that you can see.
I'm gonna tell them I can't see the bomb, so either he hit it well or there's no bomb.
So I have an idea,
Yeah.
but I have a question for you.
What's your question?
So, if this feat multiplies my speed, does it multiply before or after haste circuit's activated and adds speed?
I'm gonna say. Are you trying to run or?
It's run. It does it whether I run or walk.
Okay. I'm gonna say. I'll say it does it before. Haste circuit. What does it do?
Basically, for me, haste circuit adds 30.
It adds you 30. It adds 30 feet.
30 feet to my
I
move
think. Does haste circuit cap or no?
It caps at plus 30 feet.
Okay. Oh, it doubles your thing.
It,
Caps at
it,
30.
it adds plus 30 up to twice your whatever your normal
Gotcha.
maximum is.
Okay.
skills at?
Then I'll say that with the haste circuit you just get the 30, and then I'll say it doubles it before
Before,
the haste
okay.
circuit, and then you get an additional 30.
Doesn't matter too terribly much, but okay. I'm just gonna start running.
I'm gonna tell him the intercom.
I'm just gonna run through the ship looking
Hold on.
for a.
Before you run through it, I want to see if there's something that I can do about it.
Well, I got a lot of use out of clairaudience and clairvoyance so far.
It's a good choice.
With a
Yeah,
210
But it takes a lot
movement
of
speed.
slots, so I might put in some gems.
I think so.
10.
How many gems do you have?
20,
I have 6 gems, 3
30,
dispel magics, and 3 remove
40,
afflictions.
45,
That I'm using for
50,
emergencies.
55, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Yeah, you should be able to make it. But that's your full turn. You can make it there.
Nope, can't do that.
Yeah. And you can make it
What-
there and just run around in circles for 100 feet.
Wait, actually,
Can I jump on your back and you just carry me there?
what if I go?
You weigh, so I'll say he's over encumbered with you on his back.
So how
Can I
much
make it in
you run at that
150
point?
feet? Because then that's just my normal movement.
50 feet. Not if anyone is on your back.
How far can you get with me on your back?
I think over encumbered, you can't move. I think overburdened, your speed reduces.
Well, how much gear are you
you-
carrying?
If you
And
could
what's
get me
your
there, I
max?
could hold
Yeah, but
person so I
you're-
couldn't detonate. We could take the
How much
detonator
do
from
you
him.
weigh?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's your strength?
20.
20. So you can.
God damn.
That's 20 bulk, so we can carry 200 pounds.
Yeah, I weigh
of
more than
stuff,
that, I would
but
assume.
I would
I'm
less than
mostly
that, and if you carry me in there fast enough, I can hold person him before hopefully he blows something up. We could try
True.
that. And then I could talk to him or I couldn't do anything. Someone else would have to talk to him.
How much
I
bulk do you
have
have?
the
Chris?
sapphire.
If you can
Aeon.
hold him,
Yeah.
then I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, you guys
But
do
I have
have
to be able
the
to see him.
the
We have
Aeon
the
stone.
Aeon stone.
What if I just tackle him?
He might blow up the ship. We don't know what the detonator is. We need to get in there and ask him. We haven't even
Cut
talked
off
to him
his
yet.
hand.
Hey, what's your detonator?
But yeah, I mean, Noki's right. You guys have the Aeon stone, which allows you to communicate with constructs
How far does
telepathically.
fresh mark?
He's an
30.
android.
Mm-hmm.
But how far do we have
we
to have line
want
of sight?
though? Because
No, it's just 100 feet if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
he doesn't.
Yeah,
Does he
yeah,
know
yeah.
that we're there already?
I don't.
Uh,
Does our
make
ship
a
have
perception
cameras
check.
that see the outside?
I'm gonna say yes, but no, Marcos, make a perception check.
Perception. Let's see what I got for that.
Well, is he inside the systems?
You know what? Make a computers check. I think
Yeah.
that might be even better.
Or both?
Yeah, I got 16. So computers, 16 plus 17. So I got fucking.
33.
Yep.
So yeah,
I would assume.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn the intercom and just like
they're not on the ship. Yeah, I guess you could.
I can tell the intercom. I know you're here and I know you're planning. Drop your guns, or I will blow this ship and the blast radius will kill you even if you run away. So please, come inside. Come inside, have a beer. We gotta talk this one out. Also, you're late. One more time, I can see what you're doing. And here.
How do you guys respond?
So,
I don't like
I was just threatened.
What question can I ask to see if he really has a fucking bomb?
I don't negotiate.
Do you really want to test me?
Do you have a bomb?
No, no, because I have what's it called? Augury.
Can I do?
Oh.
Can I
You
sense
ask-
motive on him?
Yeah, you can ask, is there
is there a bomb?
Is there a bomb
if
on the
we
ship?
threaten
But-
him, will he blow up the ship?
But I don't know if that's like specific enough. Because what if we don't threaten him, but if we do something else?
We're like,
You could just say, "Will he blow up the ship?" Because he's an hour into it, so
Yes, he's
we'll
an
know
hour
if
in
he
the
blows it
future.
up within the next hour.
if you threaten him now, and
Okay.
So where do
So
you
what
want
if I just
to
yell,
talk?
"I'm coming for that drink"?
Where do you want to talk at? I'll go.
I'm in the cockpit. I want you all here. I'm trying to be civilized. I have the detonator in case all else fails. Please, I don't want to do this as much as you think I do.
Can I check
Alright.
if that's
I'm gonna
a
grapple
him.
Christian?
I'm gonna grapple
go
him.
ahead and
Grapple and I'll
That's
blow
a
this ship
motive?
up. I'm trying to be
Hold on.
civilized.
you don't know he's at a grapple.
You don't know
What were you
that.
gonna say,
I'll
Chris?
go. I'll go and I'll walk in there.
Okay.
I
Make
still
a-
want to check if that was a bluff.
Okay.
Why
So
do
go
you do
ahead
that in
and
this
do a
game?
sense motive.
Okay.
Wait, can we go
Alright,
right to the cockpit, or
that
is
is-
it still?
does. I'm gonna say you have to walk around.
Okay, well, I'm just
Alright,
gonna.
that's
I'm just gonna
23.
yeet there.
What?
23. So if
Marcos,
it is a bluff, does he roll
Marcos,
bluff?
make a diplomacy or a bluff check depending on what you were doing.
Oh no, just diplomacy. I ain't bluffing.
Okay. Well, you don't have to tell me that, but make a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy. Where's my fucking diplomacy?
If you want to do diplomacy. Anyway, so Timothy, you start walking up the
13,
ship.
so
Mhm.
27.
Okay, so I believe him.
Yeah.
Alright.
I am going to.
Well, he wanted us to leave our guns, right? That was part of the thing.
Can't
So
leave
if you
these
walk
guys.
on there with guns, are you walking in there with your guns, Timothy?
I tossed it in the null space chamber.
Oh, okay.
It
See,
takes more than like.
I
a
don't
full
have any
action to get it
guns,
out,
so I'm fine. He still looks at guns. So I'm just
What
gonna.
if he just robs our guns with his buddy?
So luckily,
That's
just
what
while we were walking back to the ship, I was just like, "Oh,
I'll
wait a
put my
second!
two
I have
laser
fucking
pistols
jets
on
on
my
my
ground.
boots. That's awesome."
I think I only have one.
Yeah. You're like, wait a minute. What is?
You have
this
jets on
do?
your boots.
What does this
What?
button do?
You have jets on
Yeah.
boots in your own ship. Yeah, fly up. What you gonna hit?
I'll
No,
take
no,
my
it's-
singular
it's-
laser
it's-
pistol and set it on the ground and walk in.
Okay. So everyone begins to file in.
Oh no! I'm again sprinting right out him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to grapple the detonator away from him.
Okay. So
Please don't.
And as soon as I'm
Please
gonna
wait.
have whole
Yeah.
person prepared
Please
with
wait, Reed.
the
Okay, so you see.
You know I can see
You
everything,
should-
right?
you
the
should
trigger
cast
as
whole-
soon as I see him.
I'm just like, I'm here for the drink.
Yeah. So he yells, "I'm here for the drink."
I ordered alcohol.
So you
Let's
run
give
up-
it a...
You
and
run up.
I
You're right
locked
here.
the main door.
You can't lock the door, Marcos.
This is
You
less
can't
than 6
have
seconds.
them in there. Yeah, he runs. He's already walking up. He runs in. So you just see him running in there, eager to meet you.
Just.
I have the drink ready for him. That wasn't all. I
Okay.
will have the drink there.
All right. So
Oh,
he has a beer out for you.
I just take that drink at light speed and just.
And I'm just there with my phone.
Just shotgunned it.
Just shotgun.
And I'm there with my phone.
It's just down. Like I have to stop the bottle from just like falling down my throat.
Okay. So
Christian.
Bioda's in there.
I'm gonna ready hold person with the trigger when I see him.
Okay.
And it's 100 feet away, so as soon as I have line of sight, I'm gonna do
When
it.
you see him. Okay.
Yeah.
So then you well, it basically when you enter the door.
Who
So
enters next?
that's up to you guys.
I'm
I'll
going
go
behind
next.
Timothy.
So Timothy,
Yeah.
Zaz. All right, Zaz, you enter the room,
Alright.
and you Akron, who are you going up?
I'm gonna check the kitchen first, bro.
Okay, you're going to the kitchen. Making a quick.
That's my.
That's
Kitchen
my
Pascalis.
where's the kitchen?
This is the kitchen.
It is the kitchen. Okay. All right, so you're in the kitchen. What did you want to do?
Yeah, I'll go.
You go up as well.
The
So
Okay.
whole person happens,
Yeah,
alright?
to the
Yeah.
kitchen.
So
Exactly.
Marcos, make
Will
a
save
will
versus
save.
20.
You're trying to beat
Technically,
a
it would be
20.
down there because the kitchen
We'll
is
save.
downstairs. Ugh.
9.
Will save is on the right hand side, right under
The
you.
17 side failed it.
So you are
Alright.
paralyzed.
So I'm on
gonna
the ground?
say take the detonator from him.
Yeah,
I'm
have fun
gonna-
with that. There's also a bomb.
Nope.
hit-
You
You
can't
can't
speak.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
can't say
So you
anything.
take the detonator. You take the
You're completely
detonator from him.
paralyzed.
Mhm.
Right.
So you just see what stance is you handed the beer off. What stance are you frozen in? Just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's just chilling in the cockpit, just with the detonator.
Somebody draw a mustache on him.
Pull the detonator.
There's
from
no
him.
face on me. It's just like.
Jeff,
take
you can
that.
So
communicate
I take the empty
telepathically,
bottle
right?
and put it where the detonator was.
Jeff,
Somebody
I
draw
take the
a penis
detonator
on
from
him.
you can communicate telepathically.
30 feet.
Okay, I'm in concentration, so I can't. If that would be great.
Oh, we have the freaking
Just
Aeon Stone.
Aeon Stone in the microwave.
Because he
Aeon Stone in
can't
the
speak
microwave.
physically, so you
That's
need
true.
telepathy.
No, we have one of those fridges with the screen on it. Just to use your
Yeah.
Aeon Stone and talk through that.
Aeon
So-
Stone
I
cockpit
can't
fridge.
do it. I'm concentrating.
I
so I'm
see,
saying
I see.
someone
Okay,
else.
I can use the Aeon Stone.
What? Okay, so when he's paralyzed, what?
Alright, we're good? Go ahead.
Hi, and welcome back to Critically Challenged.
Don't have to worry about that.
We had some
no-
technical challenge
No,
because
no,
we're all
okay,
critically
Yeah,
challenged.
so I'm gonna ask what do you want?
You guys
Why are you
might-
here?
You guys might want to unparalyze me because my system stopped moving for like more than 2 minutes. The detonator that's hooked, because that detonator is also hooked up to my system. So if I stop moving for more than 2 minutes, this plate I
Can you
will.
make that into
blow
something
up.
else?
Hey, we got
Make it
time.
not a
What, 2
detonator.
minutes? That's like 20 rounds?
It's like 20 rounds, yeah.
That is 20 rounds.
So you said 10
Yeah,
minutes,
that's fine.
correct?
I said 2 minutes.
Oh, you said
So
2
12 minutes.
So yeah,
There's
just be
one
careful.
thing that-
I mean, that's
Can
fine.
you,
We can all die right here, right now. I ain't got a problem with that.
So,
Who are
does
you?
anyone who's not over 200 pounds have any skill at like disarming shit? Or is it just me?
Oh,
Well,
You
it
have
also
the skill
depends
at
on where I
disarming
hit the
shit?
bomb.
Huh?
you
You have skill at disarming
Yeah.
shit?
I consider that a
It's
mercenary skill.
Hold on.
Anyway, there's a way to avoid this all. Simply let me talk about why I'm here.
Just tell me where the bombs
you
are.
can talk as you are.
You also
Wait,
have to
Yeah.
plant a bomb
Marcos,
on this shit.
Same thing,
It's expensive.
either diplomacy or bluff check, depending on what you're doing. And tell me if you beat a 27.
Also, you
Yep, I beat it.
What do you get?
Well, I got 18 plus 17.
So
for
35.
what sense motive?
For his either
No,
bluff or diplomacy.
bluff or
Oh,
diplomacy.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not telling
so-
us which one it is.
It's hard to read a face that's not there
That's
and also
paralyzed.
not moving.
Yeah.
you're
Real
just
quick,
talking to
I'd like
mentally.
to do an engineering check on
Okay.
the detonator
Okay.
and see exactly how it works, what all is connected to it, like what would give a signal,
Mhm.
and how to disable it.
So go ahead and go make an engineering check.
Can I see this? Appreciate it. And I have a. I'll spend my last resolve point to get plus
Sounds
2 to
good.
it.
1.
That's going to be 10 plus 29. That's a 39.
Even if you got a 1, you would have succeeded. What would you say 30 what?
39.
39? So with the 39, either there is no bomb or this is not the detonator.
Okay.
This detonator, alright, this is a detonator for explosives, but
It's not actually hooked
it's
into
not
anything.
hooked onto anything.
Yeah.
So either
Oh,
there is no
goodness.
bomb
So this-
or this is not the real detonator.
So
Let's just start taking them apart.
this isn't actually connected to anything. So
No,
we're
but there
gonna-
was a bomb inside of me. So, yeah, have fun taking me apart. Yeah, have fun taking me apart and let's see what happens.
We can
All right.
just
I will
toss you off
fucking
this
take-
So,
ship.
I can just
Real
jump
quick.
on him.
Real quick, if there's a bomb inside of you,
can
that is
just toss
perfectly
them off
fine.
the
I'm gonna
ship.
walk up, put my hand on your shoulder, and do overload on you.
Oh
Which,
god.
Since you're a construct, and at level 9, I can now affect constructs with that.
Nice.
Yeah, my soul will just go to another being. I have tons of them stored somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm okay with
What-
that.
what
You're kind of a
overload do?
jackass.
Just as long as it's not right here.
You're not
Uh,
killing my character, are you, Curtis?
Nah,
No, I'll kill. No, but I'll kill everyone
Shouldn't
in
be.
the ship.
Let me get to it real quick, because it's something I just now got. I think it was one back.
Anyway, there's a way we can all avoid this.
So, overload is... Or actually, I'm sorry, it's called override at level 9, but it works the same as
Nope,
overload.
you already used overload, man. I'm just kidding. What does override do?
So I can use it on on any creatures out of the technology subtype. They must succeed on a will saving throw DC equal to 10 plus half my level plus my int modifier. So it's going to be 21 is what you have to do.
Alright,
for a
will save 21.
So 7 plus 4 plus 10
Something like
Yeah.
that.
is 21.
We'll say it has to be 21.
You firm?
Otherwise, you die.
Holy shit, what?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Roll your will save, Marcos.
Nope, that failed.
Alright, cool. How much did it fail by?
A lot.
How much is a
What
lot?
is the number? What's your roll?
So I rolled a
What's your roll?
I rolled a 3 plus an 8, so that's...
11.
So that's less than 10.
Less than 10,
Cool.
yeah.
If it's less than 10, I get to dictate your actions for 1 round.
Alright then.
Disarm the bomb.
Mason,
Yes.
please release him.
Alright, I dispel it. Or
All
I
right.
just
You can run all the way out of the ship, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You are going to allow for him to carry you. He will carry you off the ship. You
It's
will
not,
start to walk.
It's not a matter of if.
Oh, I
Reed-
guess that's-
yeah.
I guess
'cause
that's
Reed
true.
is overburdened if
Okay,
he has to carry you.
All right. So
Yeah.
what do y'all want?
How fast
me
would I be able to
do
run?
with him?
Tell him to get off the
overburdened,
ship
you
and we'll just hit hyperspace.
Just at all?
Overburdened
Oh, you know what?
is-
Okay, yeah. What's
speed
your
is-
what's your
or
movement
your
speed?
Your speeds
movement
are reduced to
speed.
5 feet.
Is...
Oh.
what was it?
Should be
Yeah.
30 if you're wearing like
Gravity
light armor.
Yeah, it
should
is.
be.
Okay.
You're.
Well,
Wait, can you grab
he
me?
can't
Gravity
dash
hold.
60 feet out of the ship, can he?
No, but you
Oh, wait,
can
no,
run
it's,
which is 4 times
wait,
your
hold on.
movement.
I can
Yeah,
gravity
plus-
hold.
What is
It's
gravity
actually
hold?
55.
I can hold.
Oh, yours is 55.
Yep.
Awesome. You are going to sprint out of the ship until you can no longer run anymore. You are going to run in a straight line as soon as you get out of the ship, and you will never stop running
No, for the round.
for the round. Which means that you will run 55 times 4 feet in the
What is
attempt
that?
to
200.
And then the bomb will go
220.
off. Perfect.
220.
220 rounds. So you will run
220
200, or, sorry,
220
yeah, 220 feet. And you'll just keep going, and we'll just
All right.
drive off.
So this character runs 220 feet. Yeah,
And
you have
as
to do
soon
it.
Oh,
as,
no.
as soon as he leaves,
So, wait, so it's 100. So it'll be half of it to. So he
Oh.
basically runs.
yeah, as
So
soon
we
as
have-
he
so
starts
runs
running,
to
I'm
the
going to
ship,
get in the cockpit,
he
and
runs
I'm
to
going
the
to start
ship.
like booting up the engines.
So you're basically.
I'm gonna strap
you see-
in because I noticed what's going on.
You're basically like right underneath the cockpit to run there and then run. Yeah, so you're basically like underneath the cockpit.
Yeah,
Right.
so like the moment that you leave the ship, I lock all the doors and I start taking off.
It takes a
And
couple
you're
minutes.
still-
Yeah, it takes a couple
It
minutes.
takes a
So
couple
Oh,
minutes.
so
to
you-
finish.
I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
chase
fair,
after the
but
guy that gave me
everything's
alcohol.
locked up now.
You might
And
still
I'm
go
just
up.
slightly slower than him, so
Yeah,
it's
but the
gonna be
bomb's
like.
in him, so I don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
So, what the fuck did you want?
Oh, I had a job. I had a job I want to hire you guys for.
Why'd you have a bomb?
Oh, the bomb said, I just have this just game. It's the fuck everything, I have more lives than you button.
well,
We'll see
it's
then.
also the run really far away button.
Yeah. Had a
So,
job first. Could've
I
That's
got
what
a
I
job
say to
before
the-
you.
stop before I leave the ship.
Definitely not some way that you
Approach,
talk to somebody
yeah.
you want to hire.
Alrighty then. So,
So,
what do you guys want to do?
Well, what do you guys want to do?
Well,
Because
what are the gears?
now there's a crazy person on this planet that likes to hijack our ship. So really,
They
We
did
should
a
fly
hijack it.
up, like, at
Wait,
least
do we
100 feet
know?
up.
And
then
And then just hover?
Yeah.
Do we
Alright,
know that
so
you
we're
wanted
gonna
to hire
we're
us
gonna
for
put
a
this in
job yet?
hover, and I'm gonna go to my workbench, and I'm gonna start to craft
We're gonna hover
upgrades
100
for our
feet up
ship's
and
computer
talk
systems.
to him with the stone.
That way, the
The
next
gem.
person that tries to hack into our computer system dies.
Holy shit.
I didn't hack into anything.
Well, you clearly had control of our computer systems, which means that you got into it.
The DM let him.
Hey, bro.
No, you guys-
next time he
You
dies.
guys just left the door open.
Now the
You guys left the,
Okay,
you guys left the keys
you're
in.
hovering. You're hovering about like a 99 feet up.
Yeah.
Uh,
So that we can
So
talk to
you
him.
can
with
talk
that
to him.
Aeon
Yes.
stone.
as long as you're laying on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm currently laying on
Who
the
has
floor.
the best charisma? Is it me?
I do.
I
What's
think
your
it's
charisma?
Jeff.
10.
Pretty sure
Oh.
it's Jeff.
No,
Well,
no, no. Well,
Wow.
that's not right,
Diplomacy is what you're talking about, right?
then. Yeah, diplomacy. I have 18.
Jeffrey, what do you have for diplomacy?
What do you have for
Diplomacy?
diplomacy?
Plus 2.
Oh, okay. So
Okay, so I'll lay down on the floor
Yeah,
and
my
use the stone.
diplomacy is 15.
Courage, can
Wait,
you
what's
tell
your
me what I roll?
diplomacy?
18.
So can someone that I rolled Firefoot?
And I'm gonna say,
Oh,
why
no,
did you come
that's
onto
right.
the ship with the bomb? Because
I
I
can't
didn't
see
hear
it.
you.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
talking to Biodo.
Um,
the
Yeah.
bomb is literally just I
You
have
don't
it
wanna
inside
talk.
all my models. It's
You
the,
don't know
"Oh,
how to
fuck
talk."
This. I have more lives than everyone else in the room button.
Right, but why did you threaten us? Is what I'm saying. What
Oh,
did
it's
you
Are
want?
you relaying
because
the
I know
conversation
you're-
to everyone or no?
Can they hear me, or can they hear
Can
it?
you-
out
can
of
you,
the
like,
sound?
relay it?
I'll say it. I'll say it's. You can.
In a side conversation, everybody goes, "Oh, well, we can really see that because I have guns, so I mean, we can just shoot them."
I left
So
my
many
gun on
alive.
the floor with him, so we are gonna have to go back, or I'll just buy a
There's
new
guns on
one.
the spaceship.
Where's the null space chamber?
It's with me.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna say, why did you threaten us?
Simple. I know you guys. I know the Anarchy Son's reputation. I know what you guys did with the priestess.
Wait, are we the Anarchy Sons?
Yeah.
The
I know-
priestess is the one where I said, "Give us the rune," right? The six
Yeah,
level.
and then she
Okay.
pretty much said,
We didn't do
Stop
anything.
bogarting the enchantment rune.
I
Wait,
know
wait,
you
wait.
guys' reputation. I know all you guys have done. I know you guys' reputation, and I need you guys for a job.
I didn't know we
What?
had a reputation,
What is
guys.
the job?
apparently,
We
job.
badass.
So, from my experience,
We're
I think you
actually-
get a bit of a
You
reputation
shouldn't speak over
when
each
you
other.
hold up a religious figure's head.
Okay.
Up there supporters.
In the rest of our defense,
Sorry,
you
give us
did
a
that.
minute. We're bickering.
In the rest of the defense, I don't.
Can't do that.
Okay then. So I know you guys think so. It's just in case shit went south. I have always some bomb inside of me. Okay, so I'd fuck everything.
Well, I guess
Hopefully
it
you
went real
consider
south
this
for him.
north.
And honestly, at this point, I don't really give much of a shit. I don't give much of a shit. I have more bodies stored somewhere else.
Okay.
So and my soul's automatically able to track it. So it's a long story.
Override them again so we can figure out where the bodies are.
I'm gonna say,
Give it
what is
24
the
hours.
job?
Simple. You ever heard of the last one?
Nope,
Yes.
I have.
Possibly.
And I say that in character.
Yes. The last one is he was mentioned on.
Was that Neil Architect?
No,
The
the
book?
Reptoids
Oh.
journal.
Yes, I
So-
have.
So
Here, Mason.
That's 2 ones in a
Oh,
row.
what is my thing?
Okay, there you go.
So pretty much, a lot of people want him dead. I don't give a shit. You guys can kill him. You guys don't. I don't care. I just want his stuff.
What is the stuff he has?
A lot of it.
A lot of it.
The last of it.
No, he has a lot of it. The last one has a lot of it, and I want all of
What
it.
is the stuff?
What is the payment for this job?
Whatever the fuck I don't want.
But you wanted all of it.
And there's some stuff I don't want, but
What's
I
the
would,
stuff?
it's a lot of stuff. I don't know what he has. I just
No.
want it.
So the last one, he is in charge of. He's basically in charge of like all of like hybrid items and like hybrid like everything like magic technological and magical. He creates it, and he has like factories and stuff that create it.
That's not a fair deal.
So basically, like he has in his he probably has a lot of rare items.
Gotcha.
Is essentially what the last one is in possession of.
So,
I want it. You guys help me get it.
not talking on the Aeon Crystal, so he can't hear. I'm like, so what I'm hearing, this guy, he helps us steal this guy's stuff.
No.
Then we steal his bodies. Now we have a bunch of gold bodies, plus a bunch of magic shit.
He's not helping us steal it. He's asking us to do it for him.
No.
He might come with us. I
We
don't know,
will make
actually.
him help us steal it. Besides, he
I
has
don't know.
plenty
He has
of
a bomb
bodies.
in him. I'd rather him not blow us up.
So we take him in
I'd
ship.
rather take this job at a
Next time
distance.
he threatens
I
us with a
still
bomb,
don't think
we push him out of
we
ship.
know the
think there's
stuff
a
I
and
bomb.
still
whatever
think we
I
shoot him with
want.
the spaceship guns and then go steal all the stuff from there.
Yeah, I
Well,
still
we
don't
don't-
like
we
the
won't tell us if
idea
he
of
tells
whatever
us
I
all.
don't want, you can have. I feel like
So they got stuff. I like
How
stuff.
about we just try to renegotiate the terms
Exactly.
of the deal before we know
Yeah.
if we want to do it?
No. What we
You
do
pick
Here's
one,
what I'm thinking.
I
once we
pick
actually
one.
get the
Yeah,
stuff,
How about we all
we
get to
go-
pick one thing at least?
I
That way,
vote
if
to
there's
be
really
right.
good shit down
Right,
there,
but
we
I'll
get
trick
what we
further.
want.
No, we all get to pick 2 things at least.
2 things. Well, I guess it depends
If
how
we're
many
doing the
things there
heavy
are, right?
lifting,
Nope, 5 things at least. Take it or leave it.
let's go. 5 things
Yeah, I mean,
things.
there is 5 of us.
per person.
Well, yeah, exactly. Oh,
But
better.
Come on, get on our level. Damn.
Well, we don't know
No.
how many.
You
things
think I just
we have.
overloaded
Better,
this man
better,
so he
better
can
idea.
swindle us?
we
Hell
all
no.
get at least 4 million credits worth of items.
Okay, I like that. But what if there's not 4 million credits worth of items?
Well,
Can we
we
make
get
it
the lot.
5 million worth
Well,
so that
it's
we can
hybrid
split it
stuff,
evenly
like-
amongst the
What
5?
if it's stuff we can't buy though? Like, what if we find this game's version of a Vorpal sword? You can't go buy a Vorpal
Oh
sword.
no, that's just me.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
there
no
might be
game
some
Vorpal
really
sword.
good items down there that
Okay.
don't have a monetary
about-
value because they're not on the market.
We get 75%.
And he gets
80%.
25.
80. Okay.
80 is divisible by 5, so like, or wait, there would
Well-
be 6 of us. What's
No.
5/6 of
No,
the
there's
items.
there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
I like it.
If you
There's
all
5
live.
of us, but if he's included in the pool, is what I'm saying. 'Cause
Well, no.
there'll be more
He
open
would
to
get 25%, and we would get 75%, which we divided by 5, which would be something.
Right,
Well,
that's,
but
I'm
what-
saying
what
the
we're
math
saying
works
is
out
that-
better if we do
15.
5/6 because there's 6
Yeah.
people.
Why would you just
total
ask for
getting
90?
things.
Okay. So,
99.
when
5/6
negotiating
is close.
99,
contracts,
take it or leave it.
start with 90%.
99.99.
All right, I'm
Even
gonna
better.
say whatever.
I like
I'm gonna
the
go
way-
on there. I'm gonna say we'll do the job if we get 90% of the items, and you get the other 10%.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. You guys think you guys are doing this job for me, don't you?
That's what it sounded like. You
That's
wanna
literally
Fuck no.
what you
Even
said.
if we're
Fuck
not,
no! You're doing this with me. I'm not
Alright.
like some motherfucker.
You know
We'll
what?
get
I'm not-
back to
You're
you,
the
and I
one
turn off the
coming
crystal real quick.
Hold up. No, you're the one coming
Okay.
here
Shit.
asking for help.
Yeah, help.
We
Teresa's
don't
going off.
need you.
Yeah, here's a question. Do you know how
you
to get...
need us.
Here's a question. Do you know how to get there?
We can
This is
figure
why
it out.
I
We
feel
figured out
discreet.
everything else prior to without you being here. We've heard of the last one. We
I'm gonna
got
whisper
this.
to
You
Timothy
really
that's
think we need
definitely
you?
a bluff check.
No, pretty sure you said some bullshit about you can get information out of androids. in the
Oh,
past.
yeah.
So I mean,
But only if they have a brain. I don't know if it works on androids. Oh wait, my mind affecting spells
On
now
top
affect
of that,
androids.
give
Just
information
yeah.
out
Get
of
the
you
info from them.
regardless.
But I can't have someone else hold them and prevent them.
I can always find more people to do a
Or
job.
you could
Yeah,
override
okay.
them.
Good luck.
I've grown
yeah,
up.
but once the effect happens, you have to wait 24
How
hours.
big is this
Oh, okay.
bomb?
Hmm.
How
Big enough to blow this ship.
How
From
big?
here?
How many kilotons?
Not from here.
Not big.
From the
It's
inside,
small.
possibly, but not
It's
from the
small, but it's... How do I put this? Fusion tech.
Would it be considered a grenade?
Potentially.
Oh, here we go. He always stays by me. If he decides to detonate himself, I just jump on him. You're all fine.
Oh my fucking god.
It's fusion tech, so it's energy. So I just mitigate that shit.
But it will be like every round. All right,
Together?
Yoda, what do you do? I ready in action with the jump, and the action will be to tackle him every single round.
I think you can. You have something
Oh no! One of my abilities is
if you're in like the range.
it's
of...
jump on grenade.
Oh. Yeah.
It's if I'm within 10 feet of a
While
grenade
this whole
explosion,
conversation is going on,
I can just jump on
I'm
it.
gonna turn off the crystal again.
the whole time, I'm making a tier 5 computer.
Okay. What level is it?
Fair.
5.
Tier- is
I
it-
think so. It's something that says the level. It just gives tiers. So I don't know.
Okay.
It doesn't have it in the table.
So you-
Or is
No,
it in the table?
You
just
begin
tier.
making
It
it.
just says tiers here in price and then DC to hack.
Mm.
It doesn't say
What's the DC on a tier 5?
33.
So
I
you
can
begin
beat
the
it.
construction of a tier 5 computer.
Yes.
Okay then. Alright, what do you guys want to say?
And what
Pretty
level are you going to
regardless-
consider it, Christian?
I
What?
don't know. I'll have to think about it.
I'm
But, I mean,
Because-
you're not gonna make it in like 30 seconds.
yeah.
Yeah, but I can in
Sorry.
like 4 hours.
Yeah. So
Alright.
I'll have to.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
It's 33
To
for
hack,
that.
33.
33. Okay. Anyways, keep going with the negotiation.
I'm gonna say with the Aeon crystal or Aeon off, I'm gonna say, do we want to see if he's more open to 5-6?
Wait, I have an idea. What can you
Six
offer
ways.
us
Okay, yeah.
besides blowing yourself up?
Wait, the Aeon stone's off. We're
Yeah.
talking to each other.
So regardless, like,
That's what you want to ask him though?
Yes.
No, he's asking.
I agree with that completely because really, like,
What can he offer?
there's
other than the
literally
threat
no
of blowing
reason
us
for us
up?
to take your job
exactly.
if you're just like, I will blow up.
Yeah.
And-
can't
Like,
do
alright,
that.
cool, I
And
can
you-
do that to you
and
too.
You just said he's working with us now, so regardless, you're getting.
So we need him to be a good
1-6.
teammate then.
Exactly.
Okay. Are we ready to talk
I'm
to him?
not very happy with the idea of being teammates with the guy that keeps on saying he's gonna blow us up.
Neither am I, but I'm
I
also
like
very,
that.
very.
Well, I say that anyways if I get
greedy.
drunk enough.
Yeah, but you get drunk enough and you kind of like curl up in a ball and kind of snore and then go.
So maybe 11,
Blow
12
up.
would be better.
Stupid young
Like,
student.
my
Yoda,
Yoda,
Or
he tweeted me
23,
like he casted
24.
tongues on me because I could not understand a word that man
Keep going.
said.
Keep going.
You're right. So 47, 40,
Yeah.
48s.
Perfect.
47, 48s? No, that's fucking terrible.
You're right.
Okay, so
95, 96.
Oh my god.
what's 1/6? That's like a what? Like 20%,
It's between
No, that's 1/5.
18%, something like that.
1/6
so
is a little bit.
he is
less than
providing us
20.
the
Has a
information
33.
and the location for the job, apparently. If he is or if he is not. So by that he should get slightly more
Then 1/6.
than 1/6.
Also,
But-
the guy's
not-
making a bounty.
But he
We're
threatened
not
to
listening
blow
to
up
you
our
right now.
You
ship,
can't, you can't say anything.
so that should make it less than 1/6.
I have been a mercenary for at least a decade now.
You've also been drinking
Alright.
this entire
As-
time.
Listen-
Exactly.
Hey.
There's a point.
Hear this
he
out, though,
said he's
Yoda.
been-
Isn't it better to always give more instead of less as a mercenary?
Make
we
an
can
int
just
check.
pump
Just
the
kidding.
information. We can just pump the information out of him.
Yes, but with
I
people
can
that
technically
are
do
likely
that,
to
Although
explode.
that's kind of mean.
You
How about
normally-
this? How about this? We try to
You might
approach
kill
him
me, though.
a different way. Be like, all right, look, you get one more chance. Ask us nicely, and then if he asks us nicely, then we'll divide it like 1/6. Otherwise, if he doesn't, we'll do less.
What is he, a
And-
nestling?
I get to take the bomb apple.
I
Problem
like
with
that.
That's kinky.
I
bro,
get the
but
bomb
I
that he
agree.
takes out
I'm
of
gonna
him.
put it in you.
I
No,
don't.
wait.
Anally.
Wait,
He's
no,
gonna
no.
put in
wait,
your rates of
wait,
winter
wait.
character.
He's
That's
just
where the drill
He's
was.
gonna swallow it.
Yeah. Or not Rates of Winter, the other one.
Oh yeah, Greats campaign.
Yeah.
Where they drilled.
Site 17.
Yeah.
So here's the plan. You take the bomb. I swallow the bomb. And then I threaten him.
I have one body, but I'll still fuck you up.
I like this idea more.
But he
But
has
I'm
multiple bodies. He
still
won't die, Bio.
threatened with being blown up. So,
Negotiate with
Yeah, but if
terrorists.
he blows up,
see, I'm of that mindset. And we
Yeah.
walked onto our ship, and there was a terrorist, and I really don't want to negotiate with the terrorist. I'd rather just shoot the shit out of him and leave.
if
In a way, aren't we terrorist?
You're a terrorist because you're a terrorist. Held a fucking head to like a group of people that were like, "Oh, this is who we like go to for worship
Hey,
and shit."
hey,
You're like,
hey.
"Ha! I killed
We
her.
were all
Ha,
there.
bitch."
We were all having drinks. Some heads were taken.
Thrown down the staircase.
And
I have
thrown
never
down
had drinks with you,
staircases.
sir.
Oh, he's had
Yeah,
drinks
you
with you
haven't.
though.
That's true because he drinks 24/7.
Yeah.
He hasn't
I
had
actually
a...
analyzed your blood at one point while you got knocked out.
Oh,
yeah, we say
You
this-
have 72% blood alcohol ratio.
Oh.
How are you alive?
That's
Is that
terrible.
not normal?
I normally have at least 95%.
Can we see him on like the computer screen?
I
or
wonder
something?
if I like took
Okay.
samples of his
Yes.
blood and like put it on things, if it would just like melt it.
So
Yeah.
just idea. Just get like a flame here. Just like cut an R.
Jesus.
Holy
You know
shit.
what?
Is
Oh,
that-
dude.
We
Well, you're a
just-
lizard. They already have those...
Okay, we're getting off track
on
now.
their
And
eyes.
all Marco's
Yeah,
character
yeah.
hears is like cold music, just like.
Yeah.
Angelica,
We're getting off
Angelica.
track. What is the offer we want to make? That he doesn't, that we remove the bomb and that we split it 6 ways? Is
I
that
think
fair?
if he's going to come with us in any way, shape, or form, we're going to remove the bomb.
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
Marco, you're not in the conversation.
Wait.
Do we still want
We
to
are-
give him the option of like approach us a different way?
I don't really care
Yeah.
if he respects me or not. to
I
be
do.
honest.
You know what? I do.
We removed
Like,
the bomb.
I don't care if he
Yeah,
respects
are
me.
you kidding me?
I
Did
don't
you
like to
see
be threatened.
Teresa
That's
go
Right,
off?
but I'm saying I
That's my
don't
problem.
care if he apologizes.
So-
for the
so
threat or
final
not. The threat
offer.
still happens.
We remove the bomb.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah,
split
yeah.
it 6
I'm
ways.
already passive.
He's nicer to us,
I just want to prevent.
and
it
he gives
happening
me 10
again.
more of those bombs.
It's not even nicer. It's just like
No.
you're gonna come, you're gonna ask us for
No to
help,
the 10
and then
more.
you're threatening us.
You'll
No.
blow us up. You'll think it's like a drink or something.
No. I can tell the difference between drinks and bombs. I've been doing this for years, Covenant.
Are you putting your dice away? 'cause
I was
you're
having
about
like
to blow us up?
flashbacks to
No.
like all the random
No,
shit
the bomb-
that you
no,
did.
the bomb
It was
can't
like
be removed.
alcohol, like you know
Yeah,
what
the
I
bomb
mean?
can't
Like,
be removed.
like
That's
when
not
you're
this
like,
campaign.
when
We
you're
know
like
that.
hella drunk.
Yeah, but
That was last campaign.
it just can't. Though.
And then it goes all the way back to the. He thought he was the captain when he was taking a shit, and every time he flushed the toilet was when he went off. So I really want that man holding a bomb.
Hey, just
Yes.
because we just happen to jump whenever I flush the toilet.
Alright, but seriously though, let's get to the negotiations on.
Yeah, I don't. My character has shitty diplomacy and stuff, so
I know, I can ask him.
I
what
just
do
tell
we
you
want?
guys what I want to do.
So, we agree, we ask him if he can remove the bomb, he gets 1-6, we get 5-6, and you want him to approach nicely?
No, like with respect,
Like apologize for
no,
threatening
I
us?
don't. Not
Or
even
just be
apologize,
nice
but
at
just be
first.
like.
Make him out of
Be
beef.
more respectful
On the
when
ground.
he speaks to us?
Yeah, exactly. Like you're
Okay.
gonna come to somebody for help. You come at them a certain way.
Alright, I'm going
you
to...
come at them swinging.
I'm going to turn on the
No.
crystals, and I'm going to say, we have 3 new conditions that we're willing to agree to, and I want to get your opinion on them, and we'll negotiate about this. The first condition is we'd like you to approach
Come
us
to
with
my
more
house.
respect. The second condition is we'd like you to remove the bomb, if possible.
It's,
Yeah, that one's impossible. That one's impossible.
Let's get back to that. Let's approach these one at a time. And then the third condition is we want to split this 6 ways with you. So you would get 1-6, and our team would get 5-6.
Fair enough. I'm still getting
Okay.
shit.
Why,
I'm still
why
getting
can-
shit.
Why can't the bomb be removed?
Oh, that's actually my power source. And if it does give a mood, it does start automatically timed, and then it'll blow up anyway.
What if you went into a new body that didn't have a bomb?
All my bodies have bombs. And
Well,
I
what
like
if we
these
give
bodies.
you a body that doesn't?
No, my soul automatically go back to one of these bodies that I have.
Wait. I have
Would
an
you
idea.
agree to being cursed and not detonating
No.
your bomb?
No.
Can he?
All right,
Can
person
he? Can he
anyways.
bring multiple bodies along with him?
Nope. One at a time.
Bullshit.
If we visit any markets
I'm already
while he's
cursed.
with us, you can just get a potion of remove affliction and remove it and then threaten us again. So it's not a permanent solution.
Only if he knows you did it to him.
It's true, but I just told him I would.
Okay.
So he's gonna suspect it.
We can sell the fish market.
We can always.
We just
You
don't
have
take
the
him to
memory
shops.
flasher.
I do.
If we're
I turn to
Five
Chris.
minutes.
I'm gonna say, give us a minute. I turn off the crystal elevator music.
If we're ever in a tight bind, we can just like yeet him into the thing, detonate him, and run.
How do you guys feel about the whole bomb situation?
Well, I mean,
Well,
I'm
you
based.
see,
I don't like it at all.
If
I really don't want
neither.
it on the ship.
yeah,
I don't
no.
want it.
That's gonna be a hard no.
So I did.
We can dangle
Yeah.
him
So,
off the ship.
He just has to stay
Ornament.
by my ass, 24/7.
Like under it.
Well,
How
potentially.
far up it?
I
Do
don't
you
know
have
if
to
he's
sleep
quite,
on top of him
He's
or
quite.
jump on
He's
your
quite
name?
golden.
So far up that he spits gold every time.
Oh my god.
So he has to stay within at least 10 feet of me at all times while on the ship.
We'll just
That
be
way,
in
if he blows up, he just blows me up, and I just drink it off.
You're already drinking it off.
I drink it off.
So
more.
you can take Christian DM knowledge. Can he take the whole explosion? Is that a mechanic?
Potentially.
Potentially. But it's a risk, essentially.
I mean,
We don't know.
Well,
for
Curtis, can you figure out how
Can
big
someone sense motive on what he said with the with it being his power source?
it would have to be Mason.
Can
I
I
would
do
say,
that now?
yeah, you can use sense motive. And then Marcos, bluff or diplomacy.
So I
10
did it
plus
27.
17, so
Five.
27.
But that means Mason wins
Oh, why?
because you get the DC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's that's a bluff. It's not his power source. But
I didn't say it was
is-
bluff.
Yeah,
Diplo-
well,
no, it's
not.
also diplomacy.
it's not. It doesn't matter. He's still.
If you're lying, you have to
But-
roll it as a bluff.
yeah, that's what I meant.
So
But no,
it's a
it's
bluff
not.
then.
It's not his power source.
Mhm.
It's essentially a wonder grenade. He essentially has that like
Anyways, here's Wonder Woman.
like.
Okay.
Anyway, here's wonder grenade. It's essentially a like. If he goes down, like a compartment in his chest opens and drops that grenade.
So, just some
So-
spoilers from the
Can we just not
Mandalorian.
remove
That's
the
Basically-
martyrdom from fucking
You probably can.
Modern
Alright,
Warfare.
I'm
oh, I
gonna-
definitely
Yeah,
can.
I'm gonna
it's
say
I
he's
know that.
lying about the power source. But wait, how do I know the grenade stuff? I don't know that.
You don't, yeah,
Yeah,
you don't know anything
you
about
don't know
it.
the grenade stuff, but you know he's lying about the power
Alright.
source.
Well,
Ask
you wanna
him what
push
it
to remove
is.
it? Or okay.
Yeah, ask
Yeah,
him
that's
what
what
it actually
Alright.
is, and then push to remove it.
Since we know, or we
That's what it
no, I don't. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say once we know it's only a grenade, we can just point the ship's guns at him and ask him to take it out. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
So
hold
I'm
on.
gonna turn on the thing. I'm gonna say, hey, welcome back. All right. So I think we're on the same page with two of the conditions: being respectful and splitting 6 ways, right?
I don't know, maybe only one, because, when you're respectful of someone, you don't lie to them.
That's what we're getting.
You're a
to.
crafty computer right now.
I'm,
You're right.
I know that,
You
that
know
that's
what?
not
I'm
your
on
power
the same
source.
page. You go, girl. Preach.
So
I'm scared
would
of this
you be
Teresa.
willing to remove the bomb?
Can we get my hoops on?
I'm the
You're fucking like
Yeah.
this.
I'd really rather not, because I like
this is
having it on
when
hand.
she's really
What does
into
it do?
RP.
Can you explain it?
It's a wonder grenade.
What does that work? What is that?
You're relaying this, right?
He just
You can
started
hear it.
playing
Yeah.
Wonder.
Basically,
I just,
Makes
I
it
just
just
like, I just like
basically-
read it off to you.
basically-
it's just like a text,
I
like
have
a wall
no-
of text almost.
Basically,
Yeah.
when this thing blows up, it does something.
No shit.
It has
Oh,
a
it's
randomized
a
effect.
random
Wait, no,
bomb.
no,
Yeah, it does something.
Do you know what the worst effect is?
We don't have to
Um,
do
That
no.
depends on your perspective.
I can just
Global
sign
vacuum.
everybody because I can
Oh.
tell.
Well, that depends on your perspective. That's not bad for me.
I see.
Yeah,
So,
What's the worst thing for an elf?
Is it?
so basically,
Death.
what this means, though, is we can remove.
Yes.
Yeah.
it can be
Yes.
removed. I just wouldn't recommend it.
Well, it seems dangerous. Would you keep it somewhere and use it later? Like, not on this mission?
It's the fuck everything thing. It's my fuck
Well, if you
everything
didn't
button.
Not all of us
Well,
can
then
afford to fuck
you can
everything.
We can hang on to
It
it.
can be removed.
It
Whether
can be
we want
removed.
to remove it or whether we forcibly remove it is now the
And that's the
question.
thing. We don't judge this dude.
Yeah.
We can have the fuck all
We
whatever.
can also just have.
I've been
him, like,
lying on the floor for a while
however many
now.
paces
Can you
behind
please
us.
agree to just take this grenade out?
I'm gonna like scooch us down like a few more feet so you can just like
Okay.
sit.
Alright, I sit in a
I
chair.
don't like not
So what
having
if
it.
what if the
It's not that you won't have it, it's just that you won't have it for this mission.
Thousands
then
of
you'll
U-
get it back.
I mean,
UPVs
if you
erupt in a
wanted to
block
have it, you
radius,
shouldn't have
dealing
threatened
3 to
us.
6
We also
bludgeoning
Besides, if
Definitely
you have other
don't
bodies,
like-
what
yeah.
happens if
And
you
then
get
lie
killed
to
without
us.
it? You'll just go to your
Yeah.
other bodies.
That is kind of
Yeah,
our shit.
But it's
yeah,
by
I
emergency.
I literally built this
But
shit.
if you blow everything else
I'm
up
not gonna let
or
some
near
fuckhead
it,
take
it
it.
blows
You're
us
Okay,
up.
so-
trespassing, and then you're
Yeah.
threatening
Can I roll to
us.
see if I've experienced
to get
anything
sent
like this in
out.
my
Yeah,
mercenary?
I'll say you have.
Also,
Okay.
the recording is
Center
going
of
to
the
be bad
blast
if
radius
roll.
becomes a gravitational
So-
anomaly for an instant.
If you're
If this is
trespassing.
what type of grenade did he say this was?
A wonder grenade.
So, I have experience with
You can
this.
get another one.
I have another one.
They're not actually that bad. They kind of just are like children's toys. Yes.
Not at all.
You just kind of have to make sure that they don't like get sucked into a vacuum. But...
Or blow up, right?
What
Yeah.
kind of children do they
Or
have in the
the
story?
Sorry,
Well,
like a
you know,
CR7
when
monster.
children have toys, usually their parents tend to store them. He's gonna act like a child.
We're gonna treat him like a child.
Exactly, which is why you should give me the grenade. And
You
I'll
are
give us a
also
lot.
a child. No.
I agree with
No,
that.
he's not.
You're
Young
a child
lady.
who's legal to
Amen.
drink.
Young
What?
lady.
He's an alcoholic child.
What?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am at
Hello.
least 2 cents 3 years older than you.
Hey Christian, this is a little
That
bit of a
doesn't mean
different
you're more
question.
mature.
But I've been wanting to
It's over
upgrade the
there.
null space chamber for a little while. Also, if I upgrade it from a Mark 1 to a Mark 2, do I just take like the price difference between those and work with that, or is it?
So you gotta take the
If you're
quadrants.
just upgrading it, yeah, I'll just say the price difference.
Okay,
and then
cool.
We'll work with that.
Okay, cool. Well then, instead of the computer, I will do that because I can do that pretty quick.
You start working on the computer and you're like, oh, you know what? Actually,
I think I need this first. All right. So
All
what's the
right.
difference between that?
Ooh, cool. Alright. I'll remove the wonder grenade.
Awesome.
But I'll remove it.
Give it to the vest.
I'll remove it.
What will you do with it? Where will
Not
it
the
go?
old one.
No, I only have one.
No, not the old vest.
I only have.
What are you talking about? He's only in his 20s.
Exactly.
You know,
Right.
they're talking
Yeah,
about
I'm
each other.
younger.
But anyways,
She's only
what
9.
would you do with it?
Yeah.
She
Where'd
is
you put the
actually a
grenade?
child.
I'll put it right here on the floor, and you guys can pick it up and do whatever you want with it.
Toss it
I
out.
don't know if we want to give
Eat it.
Yoda that option.
Well, that's on you.
Eat
Hey,
it.
hey,
Okay.
I will not use
That's
it
on
until there's
you.
an enemy.
Okay.
And as long as he's not an enemy, I'm not going to use
That's
it.
on you. I'll put it on the floor, and you guys can pick it up. But
Mix the
that's on you what
insides
you need.
with your drink.
You guys, however, you guys probably will want to stock up on supplies for this mission.
Very
Alright,
well.
I'll do it.
Do you guys all agree to those terms?
But I will remove this.
Each creature in the blast radius must succeed a fortitude saving throw or spout 2d4 arm-like appendage.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
loving
not
this-
use this.
I'm
Let's
loving
put it
this
in a
more and
box.
more.
Yeah.
That's
Some of
the.
arms
Do
like
we
anatomy
trust that he's
consistent
not
of their
bringing
hosts.
anything else?
Only 2 of them are useful.
I don't know. I guess
I
you
know
could
that
ask
those
him.
should
I,
be
Maybe
to
terrorists.
be
46
honest,
hours.
I think that's like the only like main thing that he had because he seemed really reluctant to even give that up.
Yeah.
I think we should be fine.
I mean,
So,
it could be as easy
Curtis,
as he shoots us in the back.
What are
of
the
head
chances
if
of
he
you
wants
being
us-
able
if
to
he
like
wants
make
to,
more of
right?
these grenades?
So I think the grenade is always
Very,
worth
very
it.
high because I can, and I know how to. And I spoke with Christian. I think like last time we played about making
Yeah,
a
it's
shit ton
level
of them. Yeah, I can make level 10 items.
I think we need to stock up on these grenades for this mission.
No,
What if the terms are he leaves that
Unless
one on
you're
the
gonna give me a
ground
lot of
and
money
we
to
give
do
him
it.
one when
because it
when
will
we're
take
done
a
with the
long
mission.
time to make them.
Reimburse.
How
him.
much money does it cost to make one?
What do you guys think?
Well,
about
normally level 10 item is pretty expensive.
that? Oh, never mind then.
What, to make a whole bunch of them?
No, I was gonna say, what if we ask him to leave that one on the ground and we just make a new one for him after?
Oh wait,
this?
aren't we still going to get that
Oh,
money
it's
for like the
expensive.
Plantine?
2,500.
2,500? Yeah.
Will we have to
Grenade.
split that 6 ways instead of 5 ways now?
No, he doesn't. He didn't do shit on that mission.
It's true. All right.
He was not.
But we
eaten
all
by the
we all
plot.
agree with his terms. They're all good.
Sure.
Yep,
So
the game's on the ground.
Speak respectfully. Split 6 ways, and then no grenade.
Yeah, the grenade's on the ground.
Well, I'm asking them because I agree with that.
I take grenade.
Yeah,
I
I,
have
would
had
like
most
no
experience.
grenade.
I don't want you to have the grenade.
I have
I
had
can take
years
the
of
grenade.
experience.
I'm scared of the
I
grenade.
would like you to keep the same exact number of years of experience with that grenade.
I take the grenade.
Just
We're
put
not
it
on the ground. Oh wait, are you on the ground with them?
No, we're not.
You can have him detonate the grenade.
Huh?
Oh no, that's expensive. Holy shit! And he might kill the planet. I don't know how that shit works.
We might kill them.
He might give the planet extra arms.
Okay. We can't just leave it on the ground, right?
Here we can.
There we
So what if some kid picks it up and tosses it?
That's
What
fine.
if kids can be on this
a kid
ship?
already
That's
had it,
why the
so-
guy that's been a mercenary for years should take it.
I
Yeah,
agree.
He can literally drink it and
I'm
be
fine
fine.
with Biodo holding on
Who
to it
has
as long
killed
as he
most of the
doesn't
bosses here?
use it.
Raw campaign.
Slayer of gods, man.
I mean, if you want to be technical about it, then it's the DM, but
Yeah.
I let you kill them.
yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
allows us to play the game.
He's just like,
Christian, if I'm
I
upgrading,
allow it.
do I just have to make like the first one's level 5, the second one, or the Mark II is level 9? So if I'm going from a 5 to a 9, am I just doing
No,
4
you're
levels,
making it a
or is
9.
it? It's so
You're making
it's
it a 9.
I have to do it for all 9 levels. Okay, gotcha.
Alright. Are you guys okay with giving the grenade to Biodo?
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess if anyone's gonna blow themselves up, he's the best at it. So
I
At
trust
least
him the most.
I
about
like
it.
the idea that it's not automatically going to happen, right? So I'd prefer Biodo to have it over the android.
yeah,
The android
mostly because
being
I don't know
out.
who the hell he is.
Alright, I'm gonna go on the thing. I'm gonna say
This dude hasn't even
our
introduced himself.
mercenary vest will
You
hold
never
on
asked.
to it for you. You don't have to leave it on the
The
ground.
nice thing to do when you meet a new person is introduce yourself. Not only did you trespass and break into our place and then
Well, you left the
threaten
thing
us,
unlocked.
but you never even introduced yourself. I mean, what kind of a horrible android are you?
Yeah, I still know
I
what
never-
his name is. I just know he has a neat grenade.
I'm just gonna call him
It's
Golden.
Golden Bucket, obviously.
Hold member.
Yeah, Goldman.
Well, you guys can always ask for my
we
name.
will later. But hold on.
Stamina.
So
What?
Not there.
There's a stamina now.
They could. Just saying they could
What
have.
did you say, Mason?
Are you looking for it in this? Is that one?
you don't have to leave the grenade on the ground. If you give it to our mercenary vest, he'll hold on to it and give it back to you after the mission.
Unless
that
he
work?
blows himself up. Which
Yeah.
might be funny.
All right,
Okay.
Alright, so
we agree then.
as we're going down to pick him up, I just
And
slicked
then
all you
it's
guys
just
like,
7 hit points.
so now he doesn't have the grenade in his chest. If we want, after the mission, we can just kick him out of the spaceship and.
Oh my god, no!
I'm just
Still
like,
holding
just-
it.
Actually,
just-
those are big facts because
Just
if we just kick him somewhere in space, he just floats forever.
all I gotta say is, I'm not saying we do it, but
It's an
keep
option.
in mind, he did put
All right, and the thing was off.
it. And then we just go down and meet our
But
new
you don't
friend.
add con. You don't add con to hit points. It's just straight 7.
The same thing.
Yeah, it's just 7.
Alright then.
Nice.
So, are you going to
Almost
be
got
able
a
to get
If
the
you
grenade?
get, if you get 6
Yes,
times-
once we reach a safe
It'll
distance,
be
I
nice.
just jump down there and just grab the grenade.
You grab the grenade. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys are floating. So, the ladder extends all the
He
way
just
down.
jumps out from where
You
we
grab
are.
the. Are you gonna ask his name?
He's a golden
No,
ass.
you have to go in for the firm handshake first, and then
I go in for the firm handshake.
I pull out
Real
a small
quick.
disc and put it in your hand.
I take the
What's
small
this?
disc. I'm like,
You see, it is a small disc with, and on the design is a scale with one side has a stack of gold and the side is a middle finger. If you turn around, it says, "You have been robbed by Libra Gold."
Rob.
No, it's a calling card I have.
Oh, okay.
It is my calling card. Every time I rob someone, I will leave that
But wait,
behind.
Biodo's intelligence isn't that big. What if he thinks he just got robbed?
oh shit!
It's a calling card.
I don't think you got robbed.
I haven't did intelligence.
Oh, okay, it's average.
It's my
We're
calling
about-
card.
We're about to watch
Checks
a murder
all 10
happen,
of his
boys.
pockets for like.
It is my calling card.
I just take the
He
wonder
detonates
grenade.
the
Just
grenade.
Oh,
This-
fly away.
That's my calling card.
the ship grows arms.
Christian, if I use morphic skin, could I remove any extra arms that I grow?
Well, they remove themselves after a while,
Oh, that's
I got
creepy.
it.
and that's what we're gonna end today's session.
Okay then.
Alright.